92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I gotta say, I'm really excited about today's second date update.
You look excited. You got a big smile on your face.
I am.
Buddy.
I can't help it because the
Why?
girl we have on the phone says she went on an incredible date with Leo.
Oh my God.
Wait,
And
the Leo?
I cannot wait to find out what a date with Leonardo DiCaprio is like. So, Jessica,
No, it's not.
come on, girl. Dish. Spill that tea.
Oh boy, I wish.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I wish. Come on. What's he like?
I think she's gonna crush your fantasies, Jeffrey.
So I did meet a guy named Leo on a dating app.
See, Jeff, it's
And
not
it
that.
must be Leonardo DiCaprio because he's obviously on all sorts of dating apps.
He's very attractive. He's got like cute sandy brown hair.
Okay, wait, what?
Sounds like Leo to me.
So did he take you to the Mediterranean or did he take you to the Caribbean? Like, how much did he spend?
I wish I knew.
Wait, is that really what this Leo looks like?
He didn't look exactly like Leonardo DiCaprio, but his hair definitely did, and he just had like a very trustworthy look about him.
Oh man, those are the
Okay.
ones that you should trust least. I'm telling you.
So what did you and Leo do for your date?
So we met at a bar, and he showed up like very confident, and he was like, "Are we going to do this or what?"
Wait, can I ask though, what did he mean by do this? Like, do the date, do the deed, get drunk? Where is he at?
I think he said, like, "Are we going to do this? Like, are we going to do it?" But
Oh,
I think it was a joke.
you think.
Let's hope.
Did it work on you?
Not at that time, no.
So wait, so the bar was fun, you're saying?
The bar was fun. We hung out for a while and talked about a lot of different things. There was one time where he asked me who my favorite president was.
Okay.
What?
What was
kind
your...
of first date question is that?
I think it's an interesting one. What was your answer?
Of course, I said Grover Cleveland.
Duh.
Of course, yeah. He's a sexy one.
Grover.
Did you have a reason?
Yeah, I mean, Grover, like, you know, from Sesame Street, so obviously that's the one I choose.
Oh my
I
God.
totally
You know
get
what?
you.
United States history classes have done us so good.
So we talked a lot. We got into, like, a conversation about, like, the YouTube shows that we watch.
Okay.
I told him I was really into makeup tutorials, and he didn't really get it. So I was trying to explain it to him, and he still wasn't understanding.
Yeah.
So I decided to show him what it was all about, and I actually gave him a little mini makeup tutorial at the bar.
Wait, he let you put makeup on him?
He did. He was a good sport, and I taught him a thing or two. I put some highlight on him and
What?
showed him, like, the before and after to show that, like, it made his cheekbones pop.
Wow.
Obviously really likes you if he's letting you put makeup on.
Yeah.
Or he really likes high cheekbones, Jose, okay?
He was a believer after that.
Okay.
Oh, so he looked pretty good after you were done making him up.
Yeah, he looked great. His cheekbones popped, as I expected.
Ah.
This sounds like such a fun date. Like, you talked about interesting things, you did silly stuff. Like, why do you think he's not calling you?
Well, I don't know. Like, we even made out at the end.
With your makeup on together? Like, did your eyelashes brush against each other while you guys had a passionate embrace?
No, but my lipstick got on him. His lipstick got on me. It was, like, a little weird, but it was really cute.
Everybody else in that bar must have just been feeling like, what the heck is going on over there?
But then it's like, hey, don't judge. Don't judge. Let him have their
It does
date.
sound like a PDA train wreck,
Yeah.
is what it sounds like. But you were both into it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end, we ended up getting in separate Ubers, and then I haven't heard anything since then.
And how long ago was that?
That's a week.
Oh man, he hasn't called you back at all?
Yep, typical Leo.
Yeah.
One date and then you're probably too old for him, but I guess we'll find out for sure. We're going to play a song, and when we come back, we'll call Leo for you and get your second date update. All right, Jessica?
Thank you, guys.
Okay, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jessica is trying to get a hold of a guy named Leo, and her date sounds like an episode straight out of Sex and the City. They went out on the town,
Oh,
they
man.
sipped some Mai Tais, they gave each other makeovers, and then they dished about which U.S. president they think are the most bangable.
All right, Samantha.
We got Jessica. Jessica, would you say that's an accurate description of your date?
I would say that's pretty close.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm one of the girls right now.
Yeah.
She did put some makeup on her date while they were at the bar together, and they ended up making out. But afterwards, Leo has been MIA. So we're going to give him a call right now and find out why Leo has been blowing you off.
And we didn't get to hear, what's your theory?
I don't even have a theory. I just know that I really like this guy, and he's not the same as every other guy here. And so I just really, want to have a chance with him.
Yeah.
Plus, what other guy would let me put makeup on him for like 2 hours at a bar?
Yeah, that could be the problem that we're actually dealing with here. So
Maybe not into you.
we'll find out, though, okay? We're going to give him a call right now and figure out why Leo isn't talking to you, okay?
You got it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Can I talk to Leo, please?
Speaking?
This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Is this the Leo, perhaps?
Who are you looking for?
It's him.
It's not
not Leo.
We're looking for
sorry.
Leo who went out on a date recently.
Not Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Well, I'm saying we're looking for Leonardo DiCaprio. If it's him, is it?
I'm not Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh,
Okay.
Just
I don't even want to do this now.
He has some disappointment, but we still
on.
want to talk to you, Leo.
Yeah. We promised
Leo, we're calling from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh my God, don't sound so dejected.
I'm sorry. Okay. Leo, the reason why we're calling is because you recently went on a date with a girl named Jessica, and she's trying to get a hold of you.
Okay.
This
He's
is
like, what?
this is weird.
Well, obviously, you're not calling her back, and she wants to know why. She says she really liked you.
Oh. She's a nice girl. I just, didn't think there was, anything worth exploring there.
Are you serious? She described the date to us, and it honestly sounded like you guys had so much chemistry from her perspective.
Well, it was fun. She's a fun person. Yeah, she told you about the makeup stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, and she said you looked soups cute.
Hey, and to applaud you for being comfortable with your own masculinity. I say kudos, okay?
No, that's not. That was fun. She's a fun person, but, we talked for a long time, and it's, on a date, you're asking yourself, can I realistically see myself with this person? And she said some stuff that made me think, no, probably not.
Aw.
I don't think she realized that she said anything that would change your mind about her at all.
She didn't know that John Lennon died.
What?
Hmm?
John Lennon?
Yeah, like from the Beatles.
Okay.
Yeah?
Why
Okay,
is
so
that
she's not up on Beatles history.
I just feel like that's a bit like, do I want to spend the whole length of a relationship filling in cultural gaps like that?
Are you kidding me? My husband doesn't even know who John Lennon is.
That's a pretty late, old cultural reference.
Yeah.
You're going to hold that against her?
I'm like a pop culture guy. It's like my favorite thing to talk about, and if someone's that checked out on it, I just don't think that it's sustainable.
Mm-hmm. What's the real reason? What's the real reason that you're not calling her back? This is some BS. She doesn't know some dead pop star from 40 years ago? This can't be right.
Dead pop, like the most famous musician of all time.
Well, that's arguable.
It'd be like not knowing Elvis died.
You could say the Beatles are really super famous, but I wouldn't say John Lennon's the most famous musician of all time.
Wait,
He's the most famous Beatle, so yeah, I think I can.
Really? Paul McCartney would probably argue against you right there?
Are we really arguing right now about who was the most popular Beatle of all time? Is that what this has devolved into?
I mean, Ringo, right?
No.
No, because it's John Lennon, and everyone should know he got shot.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what you want us to tell her. That's why you're not calling her back.
You can tell her whatever you want to tell her. I just think it's crazy that she didn't know that. I mean, she says she was too young and wasn't around, but I wasn't around when JFK got shot. I know that happened.
Okay.
He has a point.
I don't know that they're the exact same thing, though, right?
It was pretty close.
Okay. A president being assassinated and John Lennon being assassinated. I mean,
Both American leaders, Brooke.
both big hits on peace, world peace, but not in the same way.
Look, you're all coming after me, but you all know that John Lennon got shot. Doesn't that say something?
I mean, you reminded me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you hear that, Jessica? John Lennon getting shot is the reason that Leo has zero interest in dating you. So how does that make you feel?
Leo, are you freaking serious? You're not calling me back because of stupid John Lennon?
They didn't tell me you were on the phone. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, my God.
I'm crazy, and I don't know what I'm talking about because I forgot how this cultural reference works for this show. We don't tell people
terrible.
that the other person's on the line listening. So Jessica's actually been listening to this entire conversation, Leo.
I don't believe it.
You're being so judgmental. Like, not everyone my age is going to know facts like that. You might not know that the Notorious B.I.G. died.
Yeah, I know Notorious B.I.G. died. I know Tupac died. I know...
Whoa, wait. First of all, that is, like, not for sure. There's a little controversy behind that. He could still very well be alive.
Oh my God. You guys, I think you're missing the point here. You had fun with Jessica, Leo.
Yeah, it was fun. Jessica, okay, you're perfectly nice. You're a catch. I just don't think we're compatible, all right?
Oh.
So you need, like, you're looking for a partner that just has, like, a whole list of dead celebrities in their brain. That's what you want? Like, why didn't you just put that on your Tinder
that's
profile?
a weird way to put it, but yeah, I am looking for someone who's, like, plugged into the culture and the lexicon and, like, knows important information about who died when, yeah.
The lexicon? I don't even know who that is.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Leo, I think you should give her another shot. Listen, my husband knows nothing about pop culture. He couldn't even tell you who is in the Beatles, right? If we're going to go back to Beatles. Wow. Let alone could he tell you when B.I.G. got shot, you know? Like, and it works. It works for us. We can have different interests and still be in love. That's okay.
Yeah, Leo, you guys have nothing in common, so let's see if you're willing to go out with her on a date. Would you be willing to give Jessica a second chance? We will pay for a second date for you guys.
Absolutely not. And Jessica, just FYI, Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney are still alive, so maybe just jot that down.
Write it down.
That's fine. I didn't want to go out again with you anyway. Obviously, you're way older than I thought.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That was a Beatles burn.
Sorry, Jessica, no second date, but you know who also is still alive? Leonardo DiCaprio. And I really wish that Leonardo DiCaprio had answered this call. Maybe somebody else will come in with...
He would have known about the Beatles.
He would have known. We got a text into 78592 that says, I thought John Lennon was a Russian dictator.
That was Stalin.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
No, there was a Lennon.
Yeah, that's Vladimir Lenin, I think.
No,
never
what's
mind.
Lennon's first name?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Vladimir.
You think so?
I'm pretty good about my Russian history.
And we're all very
Vladimir
good on
Lenin.
college.
You're right.
Vladimir
Good
Lenin
job.
and the Bolsheviks.
Good job.
Why are we talking?
It's all that matters is Russian history at this point.
All right, that was great,
Yeah,
guys.
why are we talking about Lennons right now? It's because Jessica and Leo had an instant connection during their date, but Jessica didn't know that John Lennon from the Beatles had died. And apparently that was a really big deal to Leo, and he said, I'm not calling a girl back that doesn't know about John Lennon.
I mean, pop culture icon. You got to know when all of them are dead.
I guess.
Yeah. It's weird to all of us.
Yeah.
And Jessica thought it was definitely strange to get rejected for not knowing when a specific celebrity had died decades ago. But that's a big deal to Leo, and he thought that she's just too out of touch with current events. You know,
Even though-
put quotes around current.
Maybe he needs to go out with you. You're the one with all the Lennon knowledge.
I guess so.
In this place,
Totally.
Jeffrey.
Actually, you know what? I have his number, so I think after this, I'm going to give him a call.
Talk about celeb death.
you can
Yeah.
talk Lennons all day. I'll show you my Lennon.
Yeah, Leo, get ready for me. Remember, if you want a second date update, you can always email our show or go to our website, brookandjubalradio.com. Shoot us a message, and we'll call the person who's not calling you back.
With currently no NBA, NHL, or MLB, you might think there's nothing to bet on. Well, you'd be wrong. Our exclusive partner BetOnline still has hundreds of events, games, and props to wager on. From their online casino to poker and blackjack, as they are bringing the Vegas to you. Missing the NFL? No problem. BetOnline has live daily Madden NFL 20 simulations you can wager on. If you're into entertainment betting, you can still bet on Survivor, Big Brother, American Idol, stock prices, and even the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. All open 24 hours a day and all online. Visit the website or use the mobile device and join today to receive your new welcome bonus. BetOnline, your online wagering solution. Visit our good friends and exclusive partner at BetOnline to take advantage of the best bonuses in the business. Sign up for a free account and make sure to use that promo code PODCAST1 for your sign-up bonus. Visit betonline.ag and don't forget that promo code PODCAST1 for your sign-up bonus. BetOnline, your online sportsbook expert.
Brooke, how many men would you say that you've gone out with in your entire life? Like, just guesstimate.
Like, I have no idea.
I don't think
I mean,
that
like,
number's
how?
invented.
That many?
You're just talking like on dates?
Yeah, just on a normal date.
Or just like dudes I kissed in random bars? I don't know. Like,
What are we talking? The hundreds, thousands?
dates, not thousands.
Carry the two square
I
words.
mean-
There's a lot of math here.
But basically enough where you've lost count years and years ago.
I'll say that when I made the choice to marry my husband, I had sampled a lot of different things before I got there.
Okay.
And I knew that
It was
he
now
was
or never.
exactly what I wanted.
His
Oh, okay.
thing
Yeah.
was the perfect thing.
It was the best you could do.
Mine was a trial and error type of situation in the dating
a
world.
lot
All
of
right.
trial
Yeah.
and a lot of error.
More error.
The reason why I bring this up is because one of our listeners, Maggie, emailed in, and she says, including the guy that she wants us to call today, she's gone out with 2 guys in her entire life.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we can't talk to a 14-year-old.
No. She's
That's
not.
not cool, dude.
She's of legal age, and she's on the phone right now. Maggie, how you doing?
Hi, I promise I'm of legal age.
Okay.
I just went out with the first one, like, by accident for, like, 9 years.
By
accident for 9
I
years.
see. Yeah, you were one of those that were stuck in the relationship cycle and you couldn't break up with them.
or maybe just in love.
Well, you know, at some point, that was a question. It's like, am I stuck in a relationship cycle or am I in love? But
Yeah.
anyway, it was a big breakup. And, yeah, I don't have a lot of experience dating.
Yeah.
So I've been doing stuff I've always wanted to do. Like, I signed up for a class for archery.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Cool.
Is that where you ended up meeting the guy that you want us to call?
Yeah.
Shut up.
What?
You
Right
were-
away?
You were literally struck by Cupid's arrow?
Oh, wow. So what's this guy's name before we get into the full story?
Darren.
Aaron?
Aaron?
Darren.
Darren.
Oh,
with the
Darren.
D.
Okay. And how
Okay.
did you and Darren strike up a conversation?
Well, he was standing next to me, you know, because we were lined up in front of Targets.
Yeah.
And he was totally trying to impress me and everything. And at some point, he was like, I bet you I could hit your target.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I know.
Did
Wait,
he
that-
say it with that tone?
Did that work?
Yeah. Well, I was kind of like, is he just saying like that as an innuendo? Or is he like, no, he really tried to hit my bullseye.
Oh.
Oh.
It's funny. He's like not even trying to hit on you. You're like, get away, creep.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to help.
But
Okay.
anyway, at some point after like a million times, well, all right, it was probably like 50, but he was like, that's it. Let's go get a drink.
Ooh, smooth.
Nice.
It's always good to drink after archery, not before.
Yeah, exactly.
So what did you guys end up doing?
Well, a couple people from class did that, and then he asked me out on like a date. And I, you know, like I said, I do not have an experience with like dating. It's more like boyfriend stuff. So I had no idea like what to expect.
I don't think you have to
And-
like expect much. You sound like a lovely person who's easy to talk to,
Aw.
and he was obviously attracted to you. I think people overthink it maybe sometimes.
Especially when they don't have a lot of experience in it.
Yeah, but he like planned this picnic in the park.
Ooh, that's super romantic.
Yeah, and it was like we were just laughing and joking around so much.
Cute.
And he brought one of those like little Chinese paper lanterns.
Oh, yeah. You put in the air.
Oh.
I mean, it was kind of weird because one of them kind of flew into a tree, but I was really glad we didn't like set the park on fire.
Oh, good.
I'm just going to tell you now, not all first dates are as planned as this one. Just so you know.
Okay, but I mean, it was so sweet and romantic, and it was like
Cute.
really getting dark. So I was like, all right, we really need to get out of here. And we didn't realize this, but they closed the gates to the park.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
No.
I know. And so we were both like, oh, no big deal. We'll get an Uber. And the Uber was like, there are no Ubers in your area.
Oh, no.
And so I was like racking my brain for like who I could call, and nobody was picking up.
Mm-hmm.
And so finally he got his dad on the phone.
Oh,
Oh, this is sounding cute to you.
No, I'd rather walk.
Well, I mean, at least somebody picked us up.
I guess
yeah,
so.
and come on. She's a relationship girl. She's used to relationships. Bring the in-laws, whatever.
I guess so.
Exactly. Like, I was a little like, oh, well, it's a little much for a first date. But
And what are your other options? Like, there are none.
You could spend the night in the park with those Chinese lanterns. And
Hey, romantic.
I mean,
So anyway, his dad was super funny, and he wasn't like mad. He was just kind of like telling funny stories about Darren as a kid. And
Okay.
anyway, I am calling for help because I haven't, made the first call before.
and so he hasn't reached out to you since that?
No, I've heard nothing.
Maybe he doesn't know if you're interested. Did you guys kiss at all?
We didn't.
Maybe you didn't put off the right, like, flirty vibe. And I don't mean that in a bad way. You sound like a really flirty person, but you've been in a relationship for 9 years, Like,
Yeah.
men need more signals than maybe what you would typically give in a 9-year relationship.
Yeah, Brooke lets guys know she's interested by taking her shirt off.
And then guys are like, oh, that's what we're doing. So,
Yeah, there you go.
That was my big mistake. I kept my clothes on.
Yeah, see?
That was the problem.
So now you want to reach out to him first.
Well, I just want to say, like, hey, I hope I didn't let you assume I wasn't interested, because I totally am. And I think the most important thing in life is sort of rolling with the punches.
There should definitely be no punches on a first date. That's a bad sign.
Right. No, I mean, rolling with the challenges that come up, like
Okay.
being
Joking.
stranded in a parking lot in a park.
No, I got you.
So you just need some assistance on this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let's play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Darren for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
Thanks, guys.
All right. If you're just tuning in for the second date, we're on the phone with Maggie, who met a guy named Darren at her archery class. Darren is kind of the anti-Robin Hood, horrible at hitting the target, but she thought it was kind of cute. He ended up asking her out and took her to a park where they had a nice little picnic dinner, and they had a good time there. But at the end of the night, got a little bit awkward when they locked the gates to the park. So Darren had to call his dad to come pick the two of them up and drive them home. Afterwards, Darren has not reached out, so Maggie wants to try to contact him first. It's a big deal for her because she hasn't dated a lot, and so she's never reached out to a guy to ask them on a second date before and wants our help doing it. Now, before we actually call him, Maggie, how long has it been since that date?
About 2 weeks.
Oh,
2
wow. Sometimes these can be a little rough. I just want to warn you, since this is going to be like your first time calling a guy to ask him out. So
Okay.
if it goes badly and he says something like, I don't know, he's not attracted to you or something.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, like,
Why would you think that was the
I'm
first
not
thing that
saying
came to your
that's
mind?
the thing.
Brooke thinks you're ugly.
It's not true, Maggie. I'm just setting you up that this is just one try out of hundreds that you should get under your belt before you get back into a relationship.
Okay, you think she should go out with hundreds of men?
Why not? It's fun.
His dad showed up on the date. He's the loser.
Oh, okay.
It's not exactly what I wanted to say, but you guys got the gist of it, right?
Okay. Lower your expectations is
Okay.
what Brooke is trying to say.
No, just stay in the game.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
All right, let's stop giving her advice
I
and
know.
let's just call the guy.
I'm excited for her. That's all.
Okay, we're all excited. We're going to dial Darren's phone number right now. You ready, Maggie?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Darren.
this is Darren. Who's this?
My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and I'm hoping we can... Hi.
Hi. We're all
Hoping
here.
we can take a little bit of time out of your day to chat.
What's this about?
This is about a segment we do called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why.
Okay.
Okay? And so recently, you went out with a girl who says she had a great time with you, but you haven't reached out to her since your date. Her name's Maggie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went out.
Yeah. And she seems like an awesome person.
Yeah, she's really nice. We had a good time.
Uh-oh. He said,
What do you know about this?
Well, we only know what Maggie told us about your guys' interaction, that you met at archery. She said that you planned this very romantic picnic dinner in a park and says that she had a great time with you. She told us about the Chinese lanterns.
I mean, she was impressed by the effort you put in. And we were too.
For real.
Oh, yeah, no, we had a good time, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's not
all?
the review that she gave.
I mean, if that's the case, then why wouldn't you be reaching out to her one more time? Because she says it's been almost 2 weeks since you guys went out.
I don't know. I feel like everything happens for a reason. I mean, I've been meaning to reach out to her, actually.
Okay, then why don't you just do it?
Yeah.
It's just a little awkward, so...
Why? Are you dating somebody else?
Well, no, that's not at all. So, my dad picked us up. I don't know if she told you, like...
Yeah, she mentioned that your car got locked in the parking lot, so you had to call your dad to come get you guys. But she said she didn't mind that. She thought he was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, that's true, but here's the thing, like, the two of them really hit it off. Like, he was telling jokes, she was laughing, and, like, I kind of think my dad's into her more than I am.
What?
Wait. Are you
Like
for real?
romantically?
Wait, hold on. Is it like my dad where it's like, oh, I love her, tell me about her, like he couldn't stop talking about her? Or you really think your dad is like romantically interested?
Well, I think he's interested, and also, like, you know, we're the same age, and, you know, I thought she was kind of, like, acted a lot older. Like, I felt like she acted 10 years older than her age just in her mannerisms and some of the stuff she said. So, like, I feel like she could probably end up hitting it off with my dad more than me.
You're playing matchmaker for your dad?
You're setting them up?
This is, dude, she's not interested in your dad.
Yeah, so that's why, you know, I haven't called yet, and it was awkward because I didn't really know what to tell her, and I was planning on, like, trying to tell her, maybe ask if she wants to go out with my dad, but that's...
Oh, dude.
I mean, good for you to be your dad's wingman, but she really liked you.
That's cool, but, like, my dad really likes her.
Oh, my God. You're sticking with this.
Okay. What kind? I mean, I don't know.
I know,
I
it's
kind of want to
awkward.
ask about your dad now. Is he like an old type dad, or is he one of those young, cool dads?
Did he have you when he was 12?
No, he's more on the younger side, and I felt like she's kind of leans more towards the more mature side. So, you know, he's recently single, and they just hit it off so well in the car that I just was like, maybe this is a match for them.
Nothing wrong with older men.
Endorse that.
I mean, but the thing is like she laughed at some jokes. Like that doesn't mean that a woman is attracted to someone. It just means that, I don't know, she's being polite or she thought he was funny.
I just wonder how Maggie's feeling hearing all of this.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean, Darren?
Wait, she's hearing all of this?
Yeah, because I forgot to tell you she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Maggie, you there?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am so, like, that is so weird.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not into your dad.
Are you sure? Because it seems like you kind of were.
You're questioning her?
I'm so offended. I really just don't want to answer that question.
Older men are hard to meet. I mean, this is kind of an opportunity.
It's Alexis's dream.
Yeah, I'm like, wait.
It sounds like Maggie doesn't need a sugar daddy, Alexis.
No.
Each their own.
Maggie, I feel like you don't know him enough yet. Like, he's a really good guy, and I feel like, I mean, I had some time to think about it because it's been, you know, a few weeks now, and, like, I could kind of see you as my stepmom.
Oh, you did not just say that. No.
I mean,
No woman wants to hear that.
it could be a compliment, but I don't think in this situation.
No, that's not a total slam. You just seem, like, really cool and, like, almost, like, nurturing.
Oh, my God.
That is not a sexy word,
I've never been told
Oh, Maggie.
Maggie, I mean,
love.
yeah, he could see you driving him to soccer practice.
I feel like it could work. Is that crazy? Like, I don't know.
Yes. I just don't understand why. I mean, we had a really nice time. It was good. We had a rapport. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
No, it was really good, but I just feel like you need an older dude. And my dad's recently available. He just got divorced like 6 months ago from my mom.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Your family moves on quick.
Okay, I need to go.
Yeah.
This is just too much.
Yeah.
I was hoping this was going to work out, though. I mean, this isn't what I was hoping.
Well, I was hoping it would work out with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to be around. Like, I live with him, so, like, I'll still hang out and stuff.
Family dinner night.
You're going to be cooking for
Yeah.
him.
Looks like Mom got the house in the divorce.
Yeah, Darren's going to be in the high chair.
Okay. I'm going to go right ahead and say I think I dodged a bullet here.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Wait,
A big.
With the dad?
Oh my God, Jeffrey, do not add insult to injury.
That's so funny.
I haven't heard any
Maggie?
insults. I've just heard glowing reviews about Maggie, both from Darren and from Darren's
Oh my
dad.
God. No, Maggie, you're a young, vibrant woman who deserves a man your age if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay, well,
He's really good at lawn bowling if you guys want to do that together.
look at that.
Wow.
Darren's already planning your date
Oh,
for
man,
you. So why don't we
Darren.
just ask Maggie? Well, actually, I'm supposed to ask Darren, but maybe I should ask Maggie. Maggie, would you like to go out on a date with Darren's dad?
No, thank you.
Oh,
Man.
Maggie.
Poor Darren's dad.
Oh, yeah, that's who we feel bad for in this situation.
Maggie, it's a tough dating scene out there. You might want to reconsider.
Yeah.
We've had listeners email the show for a second date before saying they want to stay anonymous for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Some have asked us to beep their name. Others have asked to use a completely different name.
Right.
But today, we actually have a first because we have someone on the phone who says they would like to go by the name Matthew McConaughey for this call.
All right.
And not only that, he told me ahead of time he'd actually like to speak in Matthew McConaughey's voice.
Oh my
What?
God.
All right.
So
Wait,
Big
or is it
fan,
really
or-
Matthew McConaughey who doesn't want to get caught?
possibly.
Wow.
I'm a little skeptical of doing this, but
I'm excited.
I'm excited
I
too.
can guarantee you he has his shirt off right now.
As a person,
Just ask.
That'd be
okay,
good.
let's give it a shot. Matthew McConaughey, you there?
I'm here, baby, all day.
Oh, it's
Oh my
him.
God.
That's actually pretty good.
That
pretty
was
good.
a lot better than I
And
thought.
he didn't even have to say all right. Like he
Yeah.
went right. Oh wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah,
I'm
this
turned
is
on.
good.
Is you
okay,
But
Brooke,
what?
that's-
No?
is your shirt on or off right now?
Shirts off.
What?
We are ready to go.
Oh, it's
Okay.
him.
Whoa.
I think it's him, guys.
All right.
I think he's trolling
I'm
us.
starting to be a believer now.
Wow.
Okay,
I would
so
not be calling Matthew McConaughey back.
do you
Yeah. Oh, Brooke just popped the bubble.
do you want me to call you Matthew McConaughey or Mr. McConaughey? Or
Double M.
Matthew.
Like, what do your friends
Oscar-winning-
call you?
Yeah, my friends call me Matt. So
Okay.
since we're friends, you can call me Matt.
All right.
All
And
right.
Wow.
so maybe before we get into what happened on your date, can I ask you why you want to stay anonymous?
Well, that's a great question. I think the reason why is because
I can't.
a lot of my friends listen to this show, okay, and they would recognize my voice if I drop this whole Matthew McConaughey thing.
Don't make it sound. I want it to be real. So I'm living in this bubble where I'm really talking to Matthew
God.
McConaughey, so I don't like it when you talk like
Brooke,
that.
I'm gonna spray you with some water. You need to calm down over there.
I'm just about ready to take my shirt off.
I
Yeah.
know. I can tell.
All right. Well, before this gets any weirder, maybe we should just start to ask you some questions here, Matt. What's the name of the woman that you went out with?
Her name is Teresa.
Okay.
Teresa.
Okay.
And where did you meet this Teresa?
So I was getting my haircut at a barber shop that will remain nameless.
Okay.
Supercuts. Just
I would love that so much. Hey, we just found out George Clooney uses the Flowbee.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that too far off.
All right. Was she your barber?
No. So I was getting my haircut right, getting the do right, and I saw this girl
Mm.
walking along the street going inside a coffee shop, and I said, Matt, who was that girl? I followed her into this coffee shop, and I sat my caboose down on a chair, and I just looked at her.
So did you approach this Teresa?
Absolutely, yeah. I was like, I do not approach women like this, but she was so gorgeous that I just walked up to her and I said, listen, baby, look at that sun. This is the last time I want to look at the sun without knowing your name.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
I was following you to where?
Now I can tell this
What
isn't
did you
Matthew
just say?
McConaughey.
Hi, I'm Matt. What's your name?
Yeah,
she
you
laughed.
lost me.
She laughed, broke the tension, and she decided to go on a date. And I was absolutely excited about that, obviously.
Why wouldn't she be? So where does Matthew McConaughey like to take his women for a first date?
So I picked her up. We drove actually to a gaming place, billiards, video games, all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
man.
Oh, wow.
I thought for sure you would be on a beach. I mean, that's where you belong. But okay.
All right.
That's a good date. Gives you something to do since you guys don't know each other at all.
How'd it go?
It went well. We were vibing, going back and forth, trading jokes, smiles, all things good. Playing a little game of pool, though, I did. I'm a strong guy, I'm not going to lie. And I hit the billiard ball a little too hard, okay? And it kind of jabbed her right in the shoulder there.
Oh.
What? You hit her with a ball from the pool table?
Ow.
That's right, yeah.
Most women would love to get hit by one of Matthew McConaughey's balls.
Not that one.
No,
That sounds really painful.
You know what? It gave me an opportunity, though, to comfort her, which was great.
It's hard for me to take this date seriously.
Yeah, when you say it like Matthew McConaughey, I'm like, that's fine, great. But if I heard your real voice, I'd be like, you messed up.
Yeah.
So were you able to salvage it after the ball fiasco?
Yeah, we went outside and I planted one on her. I'm not going to lie.
She received it well?
She received it well. It was
What?
Weird way
That's
to
not a weird question.
the kiss well.
I don't know. I wonder, did she kiss you back? Like, I don't know.
It's been a
Like,
long time since Brooke had a first kiss. So she doesn't remember.
Normal people say, was it a good kiss? But that's normal.
Yeah.
I'm flustered. I'm talking to Matthew.
Yeah,
Okay, you guys.
Yeah. How was the kiss, Matt?
Oh, man, great question. It was like all the lights on the street turned green. You know what I mean? It was a go-go.
Moment.
I don't know what you mean.
Mind-altering, hallucinogenic type of a kiss.
It was like butterscotch on the side of a hot day. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense, but if you think about it too hard, but it sounds good.
I like butterscotch.
I don't think about it too hard.
Sounds good to me.
Why do you think she's not calling you back?
I have no idea. Maybe that billiard ball kind of knocked something loose. I don't know.
Her shoulder loose? I don't know.
She can't use the arm to dial. That's the problem.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Well,
This is so fun.
This is really fun. You hold tight, okay? You do your Matthew McConaughey thing for a while because we're gonna play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Teresa for you, and we'll try and get you a second date. All right?
All right.
There we go. Hold on, man. We're getting tons of texts to 78592 right now. A lot of our listeners are convinced this is the real Matthew McConaughey on the phone.
He's good.
He is pretty
And if you're just tuning in for the second date, one of our listeners wanted to stay anonymous so his buddies don't recognize him. But instead of just bleeping his name or using a different one, he wanted to go by Matthew McConaughey and actually speak in Matthew McConaughey's voice.
And not only that, describe his date as if Matthew McConaughey were on it.
It's been amazing.
Right? Yeah.
I'm very, very impressed. But Matthew McConaughey met a woman named Teresa recently. When he spotted her across the street, followed her into a coffee shop and asked her out, ended up taking her to a gaming hall where they played air hockey and billiards. By the end of the night, he did manage to get a kiss. And before we call her, I need to know, Matthew McConaughey, what name should I say contacted us when I get her on the phone? Because it'd be awkward if I said, a guy doing a Matthew McConaughey impression wants to get a hold of you.
You can just tell her my name is Matt, if that works.
Wait.
Is that what she'll know you as?
Yeah, how would she know Matt?
My real name is Matt, and the voice I'm doing is Matthew. Big difference.
Okay.
Okay.
So getting closer and closer to being the real thing.
I know her.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, can I ask one more? Are you going to talk in the Matthew McConaughey voice when it's your turn to talk to her?
We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a surprise.
Oh.
Oh.
I want a Matthew McConaughey.
Okay,
surprise.
why am I
I hope
okay
he
with
goes
those
through another
surprises?
impression.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's do
She's
this.
definitely saying yes to this date.
All right, Matt. I'm going to dial Teresa's number if you're ready.
Good to go.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Teresa?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Teresa. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Fine. Sorry, who is this?
I'm Jeffrey. I work on a morning radio show, and we're doing a segment on our show called A Second Date. Have you ever heard of those before?
No.
It's a segment that we do on our show to help people with their dating lives. Basically, if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person's not calling you back, you can email us and we'll call them for you to try and help them figure out the reason why they're not getting a call back.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm calling you is because we got an email from a guy named Matt, and he's trying to get a hold of you.
Okay. Yeah.
You remember Matt?
Oh yeah, of course. That was pretty recent.
Yeah, right. You guys went out and played pool and stuff?
Yeah, so he told you about the date then?
Yeah. I mean, he gave us a lot of the details and said that he met you at a coffee shop, and then you ended up going to a gaming hall, played a bunch of games, and he had a very descriptive way of describing the kiss, but he said it was very good. Do you agree with him on all that?
Sure. I mean, it was a fine kiss. This is so weird.
Did you like him? I mean, were you into him?
Well, the thing about Matt, I mean, so he approached me in a coffee shop, and he was really nice. Like, that's what struck me. I'm usually not one to sort of say yes or give my number out to a random guy who approaches me, in public.
I mean, speaking to him just in the little bit that we have, he sounds very charming. If I do say so.
He had some line that was definitely one I haven't heard before. Something about I don't want to look at the sun without knowing your name. It was very sweet, and he came off very genuine.
Confusing.
I mean, if that was sweet, he must be really hot.
Yeah, true.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. It sounds like part of his game is to confuse women so that they don't know what to do except go out with him.
It's working.
Very effective.
Well, he got the date, so.
Yeah. There you go. So the whole reason that we do this is because you're obviously not reaching out to him afterwards, and he's trying to figure out the reason why.
He was really sweet at the coffee shop, but I just got to say, when we went on the date, it felt like he was just trying way too hard. He likes to do kind of voices and impressions.
Really?
We didn't notice.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like him.
No, we're kidding.
No, he may have done an impression or two for us.
Oh, well, then I mean, he does quite a few, and it's a funny party trick, but he kind of was doing them all night.
But maybe, I mean, to give him a break, Teresa, maybe he's just nervous because he did say a lot of really nice things about you. And so maybe he was just, when you get caught in that cycle of wanting to impress someone, that sometimes it backfires.
I don't think I've ever done that when I want to impress someone.
Well, I know, but that's his go-to, right? That's his security blanket. It makes him feel like maybe she'll think I'm funny or something.
Yeah.
Is that
and it shows he's talented. It's impressive. We're all in awe, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, the voice that he did for us was Matthew McConaughey, and we were all blown away.
Did you hear that one?
Yeah, I heard that one. There was one moment where he accidentally sort of hit a billiard ball and it hit me, and he came up and he asked if I was all right.
Okay.
That was after I'd been spending a lot of my evening already with Matthew McConaughey, and I was like, when is Matt gonna arrive,
Oh, wait, so he did Matthew McConaughey a lot on your date, too?
He did. He also did a fair amount of Tim Gunn.
Don't know who that
Wait, the fashion guy?
From Project Runway?
Yes, from Project Runway.
Okay.
Those are two very different people.
Yeah. Was he good at it?
Yeah.
He was pretty good at it, but, I would be asking something about his family, are you close with your family? And I get an answer that was in the voice of Tim Gunn, and it was just sort of hard to get to know somebody that way.
Yeah. Or take it seriously. I mean, he could be telling you something deep about his family, but if he's doing it as Cookie Monster, no one's gonna, take it for real.
I wonder if he knows that. If he knows that he was kind of blocking himself on the date.
Right, because how do you get to know him? I mean, I don't feel like I know him at all.
Know him, right?
Right, the real him.
Yeah, the real man.
But why get to know him when you can know Matthew McConaughey?
I love it. Alexa's into it.
Well, maybe we can get to know Matthew McConaughey a little bit deeper, because I need to tell you, Teresa, Matt is on the other line listening.
Uh-oh.
And he really wants to talk to you.
No, he just doesn't
No, he's not.
No,
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
serious. He is.
I feel like we have a lot of people on the line.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Matt, you there?
Or is it Tim Gunn?
Yeah, who is it?
Hey, everyone. Hey, Teresa. How are you?
Oh, it's still so
Oh
cool.
my God. Hi.
Listen, I don't want you to freak out or, worry. I'm just doing this voice because I know a lot of people, my friends and family, love this show. So they're gonna think it. They're gonna know who the real me is on this, and I don't want that.
I think they know you do this
Yeah,
impression.
right.
They're still gonna know it's you.
I mean, I think, Matt, you have to drop it at this point if you actually want the date.
Yeah, be real, be mad.
Did you hear what she was saying?
I did hear it. I acknowledge it. I don't necessarily think I need to drop anything. Maybe outside of the show I can drop it. We can have a conversation, but not right now. This is going too well.
Is it? You're laughing. We're making it worse, Teresa.
Look, the reason that I was kind of bummed out is because I really did want to go on that date with you, and I really did want to get to know you.
What do you think about that, Matt?
The voices you get to know me through the voices. Maybe it's a defense mechanism, but we can work on it.
That's the guy. What's his name?
Wait, now you're Tim Gunn?
Well, yeah, sure, I can be Tim Gunn.
Oh, I don't like that. Nope.
Alexis is like,
I'm freaked out.
I mean, it's a pretty good Tim Gunn impression, but I don't think Tim Gunn is someone that women want to go out with all the time.
What she's saying is she wants to go out with the real Matt.
What about Adam Sandler? Ooh.
Adam Sandler?
Okay, we're getting worse.
It's
See,
going downhill.
this is what I'm dealing with. He won't stop with the impression.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I will tell you though, I have a husband who won't stop with the dad jokes, or and it has been long before he was a father.
Yeah, and the Matthew McConaughey is much better than hearing dad jokes all day.
Yes,
So you're coming
yes,
out
it
on top
is.
here,
I'm
Teresa.
It's out of a good place, at least.
I mean, look, dude, you're obviously really good at the impressions.
Yes,
but-
and I love to do them, too.
Oh my God!
I love to do them.
Oh my God!
It's really good.
I would date Tim Gunn before Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Matt, be you. Did
Yeah.
you not hear what she said? She said she likes you. She said she wants to know you more.
If you asked me out again as yourself, then I might say yes.
I mean, it could not be more clear
Yeah, come
right
on,
now,
Matt.
Matt. Like the clarity is there.
Your set is over. Show's done. Now it's time to be real.
yeah, don't worry about your friends and family judging you. Worry about Teresa judging you right now.
Yeah.
You're right. I can drop the facade, the voices, and I should just be myself.
That is a horrible Betty White impression. I'm
No,
just
honestly,
kidding.
I'm listening to his voice and I'm like, is it supposed to be a celebrity I know? Or is this really who he
Okay,
is?
I
so-
think
This
it's
is my real voice. This is my real voice. This is Matt. I probably lean on that stuff a little too hard, but it was because I was nervous, and I just wanted to make a good first impression, make you laugh, and maybe I took it too far. But I would love to get to know you for real, Teresa.
Oh, that's better than any impression you could have done, bro.
All right, there it is, Teresa. He gave you the real voice. What do you say? We'd like to send you out on a second date, and we'll pay for it.
I would love to go on a second date.
Oh, you guys are cute.
That's right, baby. That's all my kind of head.
No, Matt.
Oh, God.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, so you guys are going to go out
You
again.
did it.
I'm excited.
Congratulations, Matt.
All right.
All right.
You got to drop it before the date. When you're picking a restaurant for a first date, what criteria do you tend to look for?
Ooh.
Depends on the date.
No fluorescent lighting.
Yeah, I mean, are you looking for a place with a nice atmosphere and romantic setting?
Uh-huh.
Do you look for a spot that does live music and entertainment?
Oh, that's always fun. Yeah.
Do you look for some place that has a dollar menu and toys with the meals?
Depends on the person, I'm
Right.
telling you.
I saw two 7-year-olds in big wheels pulling through the drive-thru the other day. So romantic.
Cute.
Hopefully they go out again.
But it's
Yeah.
different for everybody. And one of our listeners, Matthew, sent us an email asking for help. And in it, he said he has a very unique and genius way of choosing where to take his dates. So I'm excited to hear it and maybe learn something useful.
Yeah.
Matthew, welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, guys, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to your date strategy in just a second. But first, tell us about who we're going to be calling today and where'd you meet her?
We're calling Julia,
Uh-huh.
and we met on the dating app Hinge.
Okay. I'm not familiar with that one.
Either,
that one's my favorite one.
That's your favorite? You like it more than Bumble?
I
and...
do.
Okay.
Why?
You can see the most personality in people. It's not just pictures.
Okay.
I should get on
Wait.
How do you put your personality onto a dating app?
And you like personality?
Well, I can see if they're boring.
Okay.
All right. Matthew, what do you think? Why do you like Hinge?
Yeah, no, I agree with her. That's the reason I like it is because it makes you answer questions about yourself. So you can kind of tell a lot more about a person, I think, than some of the other apps.
Okay. And what could you tell about Julia?
Well, one fun thing is that they make you do 3 truths and a lie. And I knew her lie right away. It said her favorite animal was a peacock, which is nonsense. That's nobody's favorite animal.
I don't know. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
They are beautiful, but name one person you know that's their favorite animal.
I don't think I question people enough on that one.
I'm not skeptical when I ask somebody what's your favorite animal, and they say gorilla, and I'm like, oh, you liar.
No, it's not.
But wait, the thing is,
no way.
You were right though. Julia hates peacocks or something.
It's not that she hates them, but that was her lie. It was not her favorite animal.
Well, I mean, that's a good start to your relationship if you're already able to call her on her BS.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously, you guys started off with a good connection. What did you guys end up doing for your date?
We met at a restaurant, a Greek restaurant, to have dinner.
Okay.
Greek food.
And how did you choose that place? Because you said you have a unique way of choosing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do have a unique way of picking a restaurant.
Okay.
And sadly, I think maybe this was my downfall with her.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
One thing I do is I wait until the restaurant has experienced like a problem, like a public foodborne illness or something.
What the heck?
No, just hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
I wait because then afterward, one, the lines are always shorter.
For a reason.
True, yeah, for
All
a
right.
reason.
Right. But two, the kitchen is going to be immaculate and on their best behavior because they just got in trouble.
Because the health department was just there.
You hope, but that's why restaurants get shut down all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
They do get warnings.
They get warned, and then they don't follow up on the warnings, and then they get shut down by the health department.
Well, yeah, I don't go when they are shut down, though. I wait until they're cleared and reopen, and then I go.
Oh my
I
God!
see the logic here.
Yeah, but you
see it, but
you said it may be your downfall. Please tell me this didn't backfire for Julia.
Was there like a big F on the front door before you walked in from the health department?
No, they had a passing grade, which I thought was good. Honorable.
Good.
Oh, I would have been
Honorable.
like, oh, passing grade. This place is not good enough for me.
So wait, what happened? What went wrong?
Well, they brought out our entrees, and then it came up, like, how did I pick this place? Because we were having a nice time. It was,
So you told her.
I did. I told her. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I worked at a restaurant that had like mice run on the food line, and we didn't even get shut down. So to get shut down scares me.
Matthew, do you want to know the name of that restaurant just in case? Future date?
Second date.
Yeah, you can give that to me off the air when we're done.
All right. We'll have Alexis write it down for you.
I mean, that's a lot of information to give Julia on a first date. You know, not only is she now scared to eat the food, had you already eaten at that point, or had you not?
We were in mid-meal when it came up, and I should have thought twice about it. It just kind of happened naturally.
Oh, she probably like dropped her
Yeah,
fork.
did she stop eating?
She did slow down pretty hard.
Took a break.
So yes.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh, man. And then I'd just be sitting there scared. Like, am I going to get food poisoning
You start
in 30
thinking you're
minutes?
sick.
Yeah.
And it's not that you're cheap because it's like the same price.
Yeah.
When you...
Well, no, actually, I mean, to be fair, they had slashed the prices a little bit.
to get people in the doors.
I got it.
It's
Discount
like,
first
it's like the
date.
gas station sushi.
Were you able to get the date back on track after revealing that to her?
I mean, we changed the subject, and I thought we had a good time. But at the end of the night, she got into her Uber, and she kind of left in a hurry.
Yeah, I mean, you could see where that'd be a red flag. I mean, you obviously know that maybe you shouldn't have brought that up on the first date.
I mean, I guess so, but we did have immaculate and exceptional service. We had like 3 waiters at our table basically the whole time. There was nothing else for them to do.
They had nothing to do. Yeah, because
Splitting
no
your
one
tip.
else was there. There may be a reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be something else. So that's why I was calling you guys. I was hoping we could find it out, and maybe you guys could help me get an answer from her.
I feel like this is more of a health and welfare check than it is a...
Yeah, who knows? She may have gotten something, and that's why she left in such a hurry.
Are you guys going to be shocked if we call her and she's like, oh, I loved the cheap discounted Greek food. That wasn't it at all. I'm going to be shocked.
We'll find out. Let's play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Julia for you, and we're trying to get you your second date, all right?
Great. Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, hold on. If you go to a restaurant and you see a little sign up in the window giving it a D rating, remember, that D stands for date-worthy.
Hey, D equals diploma, too.
That's right.
Means you're going to pass.
At least it does for one of our listeners, Matthew. He recently went out with a woman named Julia and took her out for dinner, and in the middle of the meal, he told her about his unique method for choosing where to eat. He purposely seeks out places that have been shut down recently for health violations, because when they reopen, they have no wait time, the chefs in the kitchen are on their best behavior, and the food is sometimes even offered at a discount.
Yeah.
And after sharing all that information with Julia, she kind of lost her appetite and ended up leaving shortly afterwards. So now he's reached out to us asking for help. And I'm wondering, Matthew, did you ask our morning show for help because we have a D safety rating and we just reopened?
Well, you guys did say that D stands for diploma, but also for delicious, right?
Okay. There we go.
And dumb, but...
You know, I actually think that this could work out for you because we are her security blanket, because we will give you guys a date at a restaurant that has a good rating with the health department. At the end of this, she can't say no to that.
Oh, I thought you guys were giving gift cards and I could use it at any place that I wanted to.
No,
it's normally like a
Red
Robin,
man.
Definitely not for you.
Stop going to these places.
I'm sure we can find a spot that was recently shut down and get you a gift card there, though.
No, let's not do that.
If you really want to. I'm willing to help our listeners
Oh, my God. It's just a mild case of Giardia. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. So, you ready to do this, Matthew? I'm about to dial Julia's phone number.
Sounds great. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Julia.
Yeah, this is she.
All right.
All right, good.
Sounds
Julia.
nice and healthy.
My name's Jeffrey. I'm calling from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. How you doing today?
Oh, well, I'm good, but you said you're a radio station?
Uh-huh.
We're a show.
Yeah.
The whole station.
Well, we are the station, let's be honest. Come on.
I like that confidence, Jeffrey. I like that.
Management, if you're listening.
Yeah. But we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. Have you ever heard of that before?
Now that I think of it, I have a friend, I think, who likes those segments.
Good.
So somebody emailed us after they went out with you. His name's Matthew.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay.
What was that? Ugh.
Well,
I heard that.
Matthew told us a little bit about your date together, and he admits that he may have made a couple mistakes.
just about the possible salmonella that you may have gotten from the restaurant. I mean,
what Brooke's talking about is that he shared with us his strategy for choosing a restaurant, and he said he told you about it during the date too, where he's trying to pick out places that have recently been shut down for health violations.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he told me about that. And, you know,
Right.
the thing about it was the timing he picked to tell me. It was like when our entrees came out and we were in the middle of eating our food.
I know.
Yeah.
You think you have like a bomb on your stomach that's going to go off later?
I think he just felt connected to you though, and he wanted to share and be 100% honest with you, and have a nice moment.
Yeah, Jeff, I like
Not
that.
everything needs shared.
I mean, he knows that it was a mistake. That's the thing, Julia. He knows he shouldn't have told you. He feels like that he does this often, and it's a very safe practice, according to him.
I mean, do you really think it was a mistake? Because I got the feeling that this was not going to be the last time he did that.
Well, he said he's done it a lot, but...
It might be the last time he does it if you end up together.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, well, you can appreciate a man. You can appreciate a man who's good with money. He thinks these things through. He has a plan. Like, it may not be the best plan, but at least he has a plan.
And remember, he eats at these places too. I mean, he's alive. He's healthy.
No, but he doesn't drink at these places. See, when he said that in the middle of the meal, when our entrees came out, it all made sense. Like, it all clicked. Because before, when we sat down, he brought out his own silverware, and he brought out his own little juice box and a travel cup. And I was like, yes. And I was like, what is all of this?
Oh.
And every time I asked about this weird stuff that he was bringing, that he didn't bring any for me, he was like, oh, it's just this thing I do. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, he brought his own set of silverware and didn't have anything for you?
No. And then the entrees came out, and he was like, oh, the food is really good, don't you think? And I was like, yeah, I guess it's okay. It's fine. And that's when he told me how he picked the restaurant.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
That's weird, man. So was there anything redeeming about him, or was that just too much?
No, it got worse.
Wait, what?
How?
At the end of the meal, when we were wrapping things up, he says, I really like this place. I want to keep the crowds down. And he pulls out this fake plastic cockroach from his jacket pocket.
No.
And he says, will you go into the kitchen and slip it into some of the food without the cook noticing and take a picture?
Oh my gosh! Now I do not.
That's gotta be a joke.
Yeah, it's gotta be something that he's trying to have a little bit of fun
And then
with
what
you.
are you going to do? Just walk into the back of a kitchen at a restaurant? Look the other way, please. I got to slip this in and get a picture of it.
Thanks for the euro. What was behind you?
Yeah. Nice kebab.
I mean, you think he was being serious?
Yeah, I think he was serious because he went on to say, I'll distract the chef and tell him it was an amazing meal while you do it.
Oh my God.
Is it weird that I just can't
man.
get over the fact if someone would have the audacity to just walk into a restaurant kitchen?
Just order takeout.
That is so weird.
Maybe all those restaurants that have been shut down over the years was because of Matthew.
Dude, seriously.
Just leaving these plants around.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I need to know whether or not he was being serious. And Julia,
we all do.
we have a way to find out because I need to let you know Matthew's on the other line listening. He wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God, no.
Yeah.
Cockroach boy, you there?
I'm here.
What's going on?
Well, if you want to keep the lines down and the prices down, it couldn't hurt to snap a quick photo.
That does hurt the business.
You were serious, man?
Oh, wow.
No, guys, I'm just joking. I'm not serious. I'm joking with her. I'm joking with you.
Funny.
Man, your timing needs some work, dude. Because I am not able to get a read on you.
And what are you doing? Just walking around with a fake cockroach in your coat, ready for the joke at all times?
No, it's in my jacket.
All right, and I don't understand why you bring silverware for yourself, but you don't bring it for her.
Well, I told her I was quirky. I particularly like that silverware. It's more contoured to fit my hand.
I will say a good fork in the hand feels so nice. I mean, Julia, wait. I'm not joking.
Oh my God.
Julia, things taste better when they're off of certain material. Do you agree with that?
Brooke is high.
I'm not.
You guys seriously don't think it was because the place got shut down and that's why he wanted to bring his own utensils?
That's exactly
I mean,
why.
that's where my mind goes.
You're not going to get sick from the utensils. You're going to get sick from the food. I mean, everybody knows that.
Don't trust Brooke. She brings in like old cabbage and crawfish salad.
I'm just saying, I get what he's saying. And I don't think that's a reason to hate on him, Julia.
You know what? Even if it was a joke, I don't want that to be a first date. I felt like I was being punked if he wasn't being serious.
Yeah, I agree. Matthew, I think you've really put yourself in a hole here. You need to talk to Julia and try and dig yourself out.
All right, well, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to, ruin our first date. I thought other than the cockroach bit, we had a pretty nice time.
What, is that true?
I mean, it was a weird date, and I mean, he's an okay conversationalist, and he's got a funny sense of humor, but it was just too weird.
Yeah, but weird isn't always bad. I'm just saying, weird can be good. Like, if you give weird another chance, maybe weird grows on you.
I mean, as long as you go out on a date with somebody and they're not sniffing their fingers, that's a good thing.
Hey,
That's a
there's
good
nothing
date.
wrong with sniffing your fingers.
I actually agree with Jeffrey on that one.
That's right, you
I think
weirdo.
that
Thank
it's
you.
nice.
What is wrong with you people?
What else do you guys need from me at this point?
Well, I need to ask you something, Julia, and that's, would you be willing to go out on one more date with Matthew? We will pay for it, and we'll make sure that it's at a place that has at least a B rating or higher.
And we'll make sure they have nice silverware for you.
Honestly, I think because of everything he did, you guys should just give me the gift card so I don't have to watch him bring his own silverware and everything, you know?
You just haven't had the right spoon. Once you have the right spoon, you'll understand what Matthew's talking
You want
about.
to know how I know you're getting old? Literally this.
Just telling you.
Oh, man,
He's on to something.
I had the sweetest knife in my hand the other night.
So, Matthew, man, I'm sorry. It sounds like she's not interested in seeing you again.
Bro.
I could bring you silverware.
No.
I don't think it matters anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
0.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There's no better way to bond on a first date than risking getting salmonella or some other foodborne illness. I think it's really a good way to get to know each other. And that's what Michael kind of did on his first date with the girl that he wants to call today. We'll get into that in just a second. But what's up, Michael? How are you?
I'm good. How about you guys?
Good.
He sounds healthy, Jubal.
Yeah, somehow. I don't know how.
I read your email for a second date update, and I like your idea of a first date. We'll get into that, like I said, in a second. But first, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Madeline.
Madeline, all right. And what'd you like about Madeline?
Well, basically, I'd been out with a group of friends, and she was, like, in the group of friends. We didn't really talk too much, but our mutual friend was telling me that she thought I was cute, and I thought she was pretty cute. So I got her number from the mutual friend and texted her, and a few days later, we set up a date.
So what you liked about her is that she liked you first.
Yeah.
She thought I was hot.
I mean, it's a good start. It's a good start.
Yeah. Your idea for a date was interesting. How did you decide to do that? I mean, first of all, tell everybody what it is, and then how did you decide to do it?
Well, I was kind of tired of just, the old dinner and a movie type thing. I wanted an experience, so I went and looked for the lowest rated restaurant I could find in the area on Yelp.
What? Why?
That's a terrible strategy.
Well, I mean, we were talking and we decided that, like, the traditional, like, nice dinners, 5-star restaurants, well, one, they're crazy expensive, but two, they're kind of boring. Like, you go to enough of those dates and they all kind of blend together, and wanted to try something new. And,
Anybody can try to have like a great meal on a first date, but nobody really tries to have a crappy meal. And I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah. I was searching on Yelp for like at least an hour.
Oh, man.
And I found this like hole-in-a-wall Italian place like way on the outskirts of town. Like I'd never even been to this area before, but it had like 1.5 stars and just no good reviews on the entire thing. So
that's so bad.
And did it deliver on its promise?
Yeah, it really did.
So what happened when you showed up at this horrible restaurant?
Well, first off, we almost didn't show up because it's like not advertised on the street at all. Like we drove past it like 5 or 6 times, just like trying to find this location.
Oh, I hate that. Like GPS says it's right here.
Yeah, like we would pass by it and the GPS would say, "You're here," and then stop GPSing, and so we would just have to reset that.
You're like, it's actually literally this dumpster that we're standing in front of.
It is this hole in this wall.
Yeah.
I'm guessing since this was such a horribly rated restaurant on Yelp, there wasn't a long wait for you guys to get a table?
No, we walked in when we finally found the place, and there was literally nobody there. There wasn't like a host or anybody in the actual place. And eventually a guy from the back walked out, and first off, he was like really uneasy. He was like, "Oh, are you guys the cops?"
What?
And we're like, "No, we aren't the cops."
This is actually pretty exciting.
This is great.
Yeah.
That's a normal question whenever you walk into a restaurant, I think.
Then he patted you down to see if you were wired.
No. But then he was like, "Are you from the health department?" Which is kind of got us a little freaked out about whether or not this food was okay.
And you still decided to eat there.
Well, we were committed at this point. Like, we'd been talking about it, so we had to. But we were like, "No, we're not from the health department." And after that, he like really perked up, and all of a sudden he was like, "Oh yeah, well come on, let me get you something."
Okay, there you go.
But then we're sitting there and we're looking for what food we want to get, and we mentioned that it's our first date, and so he takes our menus and goes, "Oh, I got the perfect thing."
Oh no!
That means I got whatever's left in the freezer from whoever hasn't been here in so long.
Yeah, so we're sitting there for like a few minutes just wondering what it could be, and he just comes out with a big bowl of spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh!
And that's it. That was his big surprise, spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, that was
this is
the big special thing. Apparently he's like proud of the meatballs, like it's some family recipe or something like that, but they were pretty run-of-the-mill. So,
The heat up ones, the frozen meatballs.
Oh, man.
so he actually sits down with us at the table.
What?
So kind of the rest of the meal is us talking to him.
That's got to be nice on your first date, getting to know this weird restaurant owner.
I'm so happy to just have someone
he
around.
needs to be socialized more, I think.
Yeah.
So was she into it, or was she annoyed by the end?
I mean, I was taking it all in pretty good humor, and I felt like she was laughing along pretty well, but I am calling you guys, so I mean, something went wrong.
Did you get a kiss at the end of the evening, or?
No, there wasn't really an opportunity to be very romantic, but it felt like we had fun. I thought it was worth continuing getting to know each other, but maybe I'm wrong, I guess. Hasn't really been responding to anything.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Michael is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Madeline. They actually had one of the worst first dates ever, but on purpose. It wasn't a bad thing. They decided, as a joke, they would find the worst rated restaurant on Yelp and go eat there, and they did, and it was a really weird experience. And then they went to a dive bar after, and he can't figure out why he's not getting a call back. All right, Michael, we're about to dial her phone number. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. I'm a bit nervous, but excited.
And you thought that, maybe the date ended up just being a little bit too much for her?
I think so. I can't imagine anything else. I'm afraid I freaked her out, but I remember she was the one who first expressed interest in me, so I'm really in the dark here.
Okay.
You don't think maybe she got food poisoning and died, do you?
Died?
Oh, I hope not.
Well, she's not calling you back. That's the only thing I can think of is she's got to be dead.
The
That's what I
restaurant
always
had
think, though.
1.5 stars, not 0 stars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go, Michael.
All right.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Madeline, please?
this is she.
Hey, Madeline, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I think I made my payment this month already.
Are you sure? Because I'm checking my records and I don't see a payment made.
No, I mailed it like 2 days ago.
I'm not a bill collector or anything else. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh.
You have some weird bills, Madeline.
I'm sorry. I get lots of weird phone calls.
But if you'd like to submit a payment to me, I would be more than willing to give you my information. You can send a check.
No, I give away too much money as it is. So what's up?
I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And Michael actually sent us an email wondering if we could get you on the phone and ask why you're not calling him back.
Michael?
Yeah, that's a pretty heavy sigh there, Madeline.
Yeah, I'm a little frustrated with Michael at the moment.
Oh.
Really? Can you tell us why?
Well, it was just one of the most frustrating dates ever.
Frustrating?
Yes, frustrating. I don't know how else to describe it. Frustrating.
He said you guys laughed, you had fun, you connected.
Yeah, I really didn't have the opportunity to connect with him because I was panicking the whole time.
You were panicking?
Yes.
Why were you panicking?
So I don't know what he told you, but we went to this restaurant way on the other side of town, which meant we were in the car for 45 minutes each way.
Okay.
And I think you can tell a lot about a person by the way they drive. And Michael is not a very good driver. Probably one of the worst drivers I have ever ridden with.
Whoa, really?
Not road rage. I don't mean that,
What did he...
Yeah, what?
He's just clueless behind the wheel.
So wait, so he was an aggressive driver?
No, not aggressive. The exact opposite. Not aggressive enough. jerking on the brakes really hard. Like, I'm like flopping back and forth in the seat when he's braking. Like when we're trying to merge, he slows down instead of speeding up. I swear we almost like hit 3 cars.
Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't want to go out with him again. The people that do that are so obnoxious.
You were actually having road rage while in the car with the driver.
Basically, I was trying to keep myself under control, but like, you know, my foot's like pressed on the floorboard, like I'm the one driving, you know, like, oh my God.
So wait, you liked him outside of that. It's just you can't date somebody who drives like that.
I mean, I liked him when I first kind of met him. We were all kind of hanging out with some friends, but I didn't really get a chance to talk to him. And so on our date, I was so preoccupied, like anxious about getting back in the car with him for another 45 minutes after the meal was over. I couldn't think about anything else, you know? And then, like, I don't know, the restaurant guy sat down at the table and was talking. So, I mean, I have no idea if I like him or not anymore. I'm just, like, so terrified of him driving.
I mean, it makes sense. If you're going to date somebody, you're going to be in the car with them a lot.
No,
I mean,
it doesn't
I guess
make
you could drive all the time.
I don't think it makes sense. It doesn't, like, you really think it reflects who he is as a person.
I don't know. If he's that, like, clueless and unaware, what does that mean about the other areas of his life that are not as important as, you know?
Judgmental.
Good question, Madeline. And we should just ask him because he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you. Michael, are you still there?
Yeah, still here.
See?
Oh, my God.
I mean, I'm genuinely sorry that you were scared, but I don't get how. I mean, I was going slow. I was, you know, checking all my blind spots. I was cautious.
Yeah, that was the problem, Michael. We're going 30 miles an hour on the highway.
Whoa!
Well, what you're not thinking about is I'm also trying to impress you at the same time. Like, my mind is on the road, on my phone, and trying to get to know you. It's a lot of multitasking.
Michael, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I mean, you're how old? You're supposed to be able to handle these things, like have a basic conversation and, you know, drive safely.
I was driving safely. I was going slow because I didn't want to freak you out. I'm shocked.
The irony.
Have you ever been told that you're a bad driver before, Michael?
No, but, I mean, usually I'm driving by myself because, I mean, having a lot of people, it gets pretty distracting.
Barely.
It sounds like you get distracted easily.
I mean, yeah, I guess so, but, like, we were driving on new streets, and there was a lot going on that night. I was nervous about the restaurant, too. Like, I think you're holding a lot of things against me that were just a one-time situational thing.
Michael, listen. Don't you remember we got to the restaurant, and I'm like, okay, GPS says we're here. I'm, like, pointing it out. And you're like, no. And I'm like, yes, it's right there. There's a parking spot. And you're like, no, I think we should make the block. I'll be honest with you, Michael. I just really never wanted to hit somebody that much in my life as I wanted to hit you right then.
Okay.
I just wanted to get out of the car, you know? Like,
if I had known you were getting violent in your head, then, yeah.
I just can't believe the only thing Michael did wrong was drive.
Yeah, but...
Look, I was in the car with him, not you. And when you're in the car for an hour and a half round trip with somebody who's that bad of a driver, you might consider taking your own life too, okay? Oh my God! For food poisoning at that restaurant.
I feel you on that one, Madeline.
Okay, that's pretty overly dramatic, in my opinion. You're not going to take your own life because you're sitting in a passenger seat of the car with me, okay?
Okay, right, all right. But I'm just trying to make a point. It was terrifying. I mean, I'm still shaken up about it.
Still.
All right, then how about we go on another date and you drive?
Oh.
That is a good solution.
Hey, let's see
Yeah,
how you're
Madeline,
driving.
would you like to go out with Michael again for a second date? We will pay for it. Not your gas money, though, but we will pay for the date.
I mean, you said yourself that you were so distracted by his driving that you weren't even able to get to know who he was.
That's true. But I'm just thinking about, like, if it were to work out, you know, someday down the line, he's going to be driving, and I just feel like, I don't know, that would just be, I don't know if I can handle it.
Are you serious?
So you won't go out with him again in case you ever have to drive with him.
Madeline, you guys could become the public transit couple. You could just do Uber everywhere you go. You could just drive literally everywhere you go. That's what I do in my relationship.
Look, his driving just makes me a terrible person, apparently. And I don't want to be that person. So I just don't want to risk it.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Wow. Okay. That's not good.
sorry, man. You know what would make you feel better? Maybe go out for a long, slow drive somewhere.
Very slow.
And just make sure you're not in my neighborhood, okay?
Oh, come on.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Very split on our text message board at 78592 right now about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Michael wanted to call Madeline. They actually went out on the worst date ever on purpose. They went on to Yelp and they found the lowest rated place that they could find to go eat at. They thought it'd be fun, and apparently it was a weird, kind of crappy experience at the restaurant. But that wasn't the reason that she wasn't calling him back. She wasn't calling him back because apparently he's a really slow driver, and it was driving her nuts. And she says that she can't date him because the thought of being in a car with him again is just so torturous. She doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, she wouldn't even consider it. Like, my husband is a very, very slow driver, okay? And before I started dating him, he would drive in the left lane slow even. And I know, I apologize for him. But I don't let him drive anymore.
Yeah, see?
They just say, you know what? And he doesn't like driving either. Because people who drive slow are usually kind of scared.
Yeah, they're scared of everything. A freeway on-ramp. I'm just going to slam on the brakes right now because that's the safest possible thing I could be doing when people are going 80 miles an hour around me.
What does merge mean?
It really works for both of us. It could have worked for her. She just needed a more open mind.
She decided that she can't even put in the extra effort, though. She doesn't want to go out with the dude again because he drives too slow. And a lot of people are texting in at 78592 saying that they have the same problem with their significant other, that they drive way too slow or, in some instances, way too fast.
You gotta agree with her. Like, it would literally be a fight
it'd drive me
single
nuts.
time they go somewhere.
Yeah.
It'd be like, go faster, or then she would be driving and he'd be like, slow down.
Yeah.
Oh no. Like,
You think the most important thing about a relationship is driving compatibility?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I think it's very important.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. I drive very fast, and this is the worst possible area to do that in because everybody in Seattle drives incredibly slow. Incredibly slow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And my girlfriend drives super fast, and like I got in the car with her, and I was scared for my life, and I was like, I think I love this woman. This is amazing. So yeah, I think driving compatibility is definitely a very, very serious thing to think about. Text in at 78592.
Really
Would you date somebody who just drives you nuts the way they drive?
Pun intended.
Moving 92.5.
If you're just joining us for the second date, we're talking to a super fan of the morning show. His name is Ryan, and he admits he was a little nervous to spend some time with us this morning. So before his call, he took something to help him relax. And, I mean, it's certainly been an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely wasn't just a vitamin.
No.
We figured that out.
We haven't really learned much about his actual date with the girl he went out with, Justine, other than they went to a wine bar and talked about our show a lot. But he did mention the next day he sent her some links to a few of his favorite show segments, and after that, she really hasn't been responding.
Do you guys think we're the reason?
I mean, we have been before.
Yeah.
So
Wouldn't be the first time, so he wants to know the reason why she's been ghosting. Ryan, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Bet you are.
Sounds like it.
Did you double down on whatever you're taking?
Yeah, I just exhaled, man.
Oh,
Exhaled,
you exhaled.
attaboy.
Okay.
Ryan, are you sure you want to call her? I mean, you're going to have to talk to her, and you're not in a completely lucid state.
No, but I'm in the zone, though.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, he's used to
Okay.
this.
This is why he finds us funny. He's always like this.
Yeah, that's why.
We need you to just concentrate this
Yeah.
whole time, okay?
Okay.
If this goes well, we might need to send him an email to remind him that he got a successful second date because he might totally forget. But, okay, I'm about to dial the phone number right now. You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Justine?
It is me. Yep.
Hi, Justine. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
No way.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh. You've been listening.
Yeah.
No way. Is that you?
Yeah.
What? No way.
Yeah. Hi, Justine.
Oh, God.
Hi, guys.
Oh
Hey.
my God.
Why are you calling me?
Because you're
I love
awesome.
that.
Yeah. No reason. We're doing a segment on our show that we do from time to time here.
Oh my God. No way.
Yeah. Do you know which one I'm doing?
No.
Well,
Okay. Want to tell me?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing the second date.
I love that one. I love that one.
Oh.
Okay.
That's great.
Fun.
That's good.
Okay, well, I'm
This
guessing.
is no. I'm so completely obsessed with you guys.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I love it.
For how long? How long have you loved us?
Well, basically for 5 days. You know, I went out with this guy.
That makes you one of our longest running fans, actually, so congratulations.
Yeah, I love like your loser line.
Okay.
Like, who are these people?
I know. Well,
Yeah.
one of them is you now. You'll be featured.
I really do actually feel special about that.
Okay.
God.
Yeah. Justine, like, this is awesome. Like, we really appreciate that you're a fan, and thank you so much for listening. But we do need.
Thank you.
Thank you. We need to bring it back to the reason that we're calling you for the second date, because Ryan, the guy who sent you all those links, he's hoping to get back in touch with you. And he doesn't know why you've suddenly ghosted him.
Well, you know, you guys, I'm like, it's totally embarrassing to say this, but it's kind of like I have a little crush. I was somebody else.
Oh, you met somebody else?
I totally have a crush on Jose.
Oh!
Our Jose?
Is he there?
Yeah, you said it with an accent. I don't speak Spanish. Like, Jose.
Can I just say, I love you. I totally have a girl crush on you.
Oh,
And-
thank you.
Oh, totally. And it's like, I have been obsessed with your entire persona on these podcasts. Like your Rolando voice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I love her.
Just do it for me now. Do the Rolando voice and eat it up.
I'm getting shy. You put me
Okay.
on the spot.
What? Come on,
Do
Jose.
it.
She's a fan.
You can talk to me in your sexy Rolando voice. We eat nachos together and drink margaritas.
That was pretty good.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Wait, but just because
Okay.
you have like a crush on Jose, why aren't you calling Ryan back?
Because if Ryan had the same personality and was as funny as Jose,
Oh, my gosh.
I would totally be into him, but he's not. I totally have like a girl crush on you. I feel like I'm in 5th grade.
I am
You know?
flattered. I'm blushing for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Me too. I'm dying. I'm like sweating. My hands are sweating. I'm like, oh, my God.
Wow.
But hold on, we don't know each other. We don't even know if we live in the same state. Why would you not date another guy who you have met because you think another person's funny?
Yeah, Jose, I think we're forgetting that Ryan is actually on the line here.
That's true.
Yeah. Remember how these work, Justine? Ryan's on the other line listening.
She's only heard a couple.
Right, that's how this works.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay. And I'm assuming that Ryan has something to say about this. Ryan, are you there?
Jose, why are you moving in on my date, man?
No, I'm not moving at all.
He was just a loyal fan, and then you come in and block him.
Yeah.
I'm not moving in on anybody, bro. I'm here to help you still, okay?
You've already talked to her. Like you're asking her which state she's in and where she's living.
No.
I heard it too.
Yeah.
No,
He has a good point.
I didn't ask what state. I just said we probably don't even live in the same state.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to help you here.
No, man, you're talking to her. I've been listening to you forever. I know when you're flirting with her totally.
Call him out.
Not at all.
He did have his calendar out. He was looking for open dates.
Oh my God.
Can you knock it off? Like, this is second date, not like steal my date.
Oh,
She's laughing.
yeah, I know. I hear Justine giggling back
I
there.
didn't say anything funny. She's giggling on her own.
Ryan, be nice here. Let's play nice. I said I have a crush on him and not you.
Oh my gosh, you're making this worse
My God.
for me.
We have a little morning show love triangle going on right now.
Don't.
I know.
It is not a triangle. It is a
You know-
straight line. There's two ends,
Okay,
not three.
here's the thing about Jose, Justine, that a lot of people don't know. He truly is like kind-hearted, really wants a relationship, has been not very lucky in love, and this may turn it around for
No,
him.
that's not helping. I mean, that's sweet. Thank
I
you.
can tell that from his voice.
Yeah, very small package, too.
Very small. Extremely
You know what?
small.
He would make up for it in effort. He really
Yes.
would, I'm sure. I think you should pursue this.
I love that.
No,
Yes.
you guys, hold on. My co-host, stop doing what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
We're helping.
We're just
No,
trying,
you're
you complain
digging.
all the time about not having dates.
Dude, you're digging a hole. I don't know her. She
You
doesn't know
are
me.
you're worried about never becoming a father?
I do want to be a father
I
someday.
love that. I love that.
You always say love comes when you least expect it.
I know,
You
but
say
I'm flattered, but no thank you.
What?
Dude, now you're messing everything up.
We can't do anything right, Jose.
I want you guys to be in love. I want everyone to be in love.
Well, if you still want that, stop trying to make her laugh all the time, man.
I'm not trying. I
Knock it
just
off,
talk.
Jose.
I'm sorry.
I'm
just
just
nat-
charming. I can't help
Yeah.
it. I mean,
Comedian, dude.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not even saying anything funny.
You're a comedian who's just about to get punched in the mouth.
Oh, wow, dude. See?
Piece of shit.
No, bro. No, now he's talking crap.
Ryan, the
calm
drugs
down.
have gone bad, okay? Go to sleep. You'll feel better tomorrow.
I'll give you tickets to a comedy show.
I'm going to feel better when my hands are around Jose's neck.
oh my God.
Hang up. Hang
That's
up
when I'll feel
right
better.
now.
All right,
Choke
that's-
that mother out.
The real question is, who are you going to ask for a second date?
I can't date her. I don't know her, guys.
Well-
I'm a
That's
stranger.
I think that's up to Jeffrey.
Yeah, well,
No, it's not.
I-
It's up to me.
I think because Ryan is the one who asked us for help, I need to ask on his behalf first.
No.
Justine.
Oh my God, I look so bad.
I mean,
right
Ryan,
now.
look, I'm just going to be honest, Ryan. This isn't looking very good for you right now,
No.
but I'm still going to ask.
Nope.
Justine, would you like to go out on a date with Jose?
I don't know her.
We will not pay for that one. Ay, ay, ay.
I have nothing to do with this.
Muy caliente.
I cannot say yes. I don't know who she is. I don't know how many kids you have. I don't know what your job.
You've been with girls knowing much less than that, Jose. Let's be honest.
As if those things were important before.
We've got a guy on the phone for a second date. His name's Ryan, and apparently Ryan's a big fan of the show.
Oh, cool. That's awesome, Ryan. Thank you.
And it's just kind of funny. Most of the time when people write in, they tell us about their dates and what happened, what
Right.
they liked about the person they were with. But Ryan didn't say a whole lot about his actual date. His
Okay.
email was mostly questions about our show
Okay.
and about us and what he likes about us. He's just a big fan. So,
Are
Ryan,
you just calling to meet him, or
I
Yeah,
don't-
we're just trying to toot our own horns here.
he said he wanted a second date too. But Ryan, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, guys. I'm a stan, not a fan.
Stan.
Oh my gosh!
That's-
If you guys don't know the Eminem reference, Stan, it's
Come
like
on.
a super
It's a new,
fan.
it's a new like lingo. Like if you stand something, you know, like the Eminem song
No.
with the crazy fan who writes him letters and then ends up killing himself.
Sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
If
Okay.
you stand something, you were like obsessed with it.
Everybody says stan now. Everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
okay.
Jeffrey, God dang.
Tell us more about the woman that you want us to call today. What's her name?
Justine. Justine, yeah.
Did you forget?
Yeah.
I may have taken something before I did this.
Wait,
Oh my God!
you're on drugs?
Wait, what?
Hope he didn't take too much. He's like really standing. Like, what's
Yeah,
going
what's
on?
going-
Dude, no wonder he's a fan of our show.
Yeah. So can you focus a little bit? Tell us about your date with Justine.
Yeah, we did it on an app, a dating app.
Okay, that's how
Okay.
you met.
Yeah. Brooke, you didn't meet Michael on an app, right?
I didn't.
Apps were
No.
invented back then.
Michael's Brooke's
Shut
husband.
up, you guys. You guys suck. They were. No, I met my husband through work.
Which is like
Okay.
so old school.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Is
as
it a
much as I want to go
person?
into Brooke's relationship, I'd really like to focus a little bit on Justine.
Yeah.
And so you met her online.
Wait, is Alexis there?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
here.
okay, just checking. I can hardly hear you.
No.
Oh my God. My Alexa just went off.
Oh, because you said Alexis.
I get that one a lot. Okay, back to Justine though.
Okay, so anyway, we went to a wine bar.
Oh wow, that's fun.
We talked about you guys too.
How much?
Does she listen?
Well, it just came up naturally because somebody here loves wine.
That's me. Yes, I do. Okay.
So anyway, she's a nurse. She's really cute. And I do graphic design, so
cool.
I'm chill, and she's very, what's the word? Like, she's with it.
Yeah, she's a little bit more put together maybe than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't mean that in a mean way.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I have friends who are graphic designers, and they're super chill too.
Sorry, guys. This is just the stuff talking.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Can I ask, did you show up sober to your date with her?
Apologize. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You were sober.
All right, so let's refocus once again. You're at the wine bar. You're talking about our show with Justine. How did things go?
Yeah, we talked about stuff. We talked about traveling.
Okay.
I know, Brooke, you like to travel. We were talking about going to Thailand and like.
Brooke has been to Thailand.
Yeah.
God, what's so funny?
No, this is
kind
great.
of funny. You're all over the place.
Yeah.
We're following. We're following.
Okay. I mean, I could come over to the station and we could.
No, we're good, man.
Okay. So we went to the parking lot and I got her an Uber, and there was like a moment there where maybe I should have grabbed her and kissed her, but it was like I was too chill, so she just got in the car, and I texted her that evening.
That's a good move.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure she got home okay. I didn't hear back. And I know she arrived because Uber sent me a notification, but no notification coming from Justine.
Okay.
And then I might have overdone it on social media the next day, but, I don't know.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? You overdid it.
I sent her a bunch of links to your guys' program, the ones that are online.
Okay. So she wasn't a big listener before you.
No, but she said she loved it after I described it at dinner.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
right.
but I wanted to actually give her the full, experience audio.
Okay.
Because me talking about it's not the same thing. Sorry, I'm not boring you guys.
No,
not at all.
This is good stuff.
I actually think that's a good thing because it shows that she likes your type of humor. Like, if you like our show and she likes our show, then you guys mutually probably will find the same things funny.
Exactly, and that's my master plan.
Oh,
okay.
Step ahead.
But wait, so what happened after you sent her the stuff? She never wrote you back?
Nothing. Yeah, big time ghost.
Oh.
So maybe she didn't like it.
Or maybe he sent so many links that she's just still listening to all of them.
yeah.
We have a lot of content.
She fell in love with us.
Could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you thinking went wrong?
I have no idea. Maybe I talk too much. In general, talk too much about you guys' show.
I'm afraid you know a little bit more about Brooke than you do Justine.
That's a good
From your
point.
date.
Yeah.
He may know more about me than Alexis
Yeah,
does.
that's a good point. What is one thing that you liked about Justine?
I mean, she's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I mean, she was cute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know what? Why don't we play a song? You can pop another one of whatever you're taking, and you can think about it, so you'll have something to talk about when we come back and we do your second date. Okay?
Yeah. Dope.
Dope. Okay.
Dope, man.
Pun intended.
I like
All right.
it.
Hold on.
And welcome back to Brooke and Jubal's expose on the history of the wink. The wink really started catching fire in the 20s when it was the best time to let your gal know that you knew of the closest speakeasy. You'd throw her a wink, and then you guys could go drink all night long at some seedy bar. But it was really the 70s where the wink really caught its stride. And groovy cats were winking at all the foxy ladies, taking them down to the disco to do the hustle and the wink.
Wow, I feel like I've just been schooled.
But sadly, after the 70s, the wink fell on hard times.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And it's sort of been dead since the 90s. But now it's been revived by one man named Ryan, who's on the phone for a second date right now. And Ryan apparently met the girl he wants to call today because of a wink.
Single-handedly reviving
Yep,
it.
you're reviving the wink, Ryan. Interesting. I didn't know winking still happened.
Oh, yeah. I wink at everyone.
Oh, you wink at everyone. You're just throwing them out there willy-nilly. Like, doesn't matter what they're like. You just wink it away.
It's a bold move.
Oh, no, she winked at me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've winked before, but no, she winked at me.
Oh, wow. A lady bringing the wink back. That's weird, man. not heard of anybody meeting through a wink. So tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Paige. So we were at a house party, right? And I saw her across the room. She was smiling and laughing with her friends.
Okay.
So then I just casually walked over and I said to her, hey, I saw you winking at me from across the room, which she didn't, but I said it anyway.
Oh, okay. She didn't really wink.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Did she think that was cute, obviously?
Well, no, at first she was kind of weirded out and said, no, I did not wink at you. But then I said, no, let me double check. Let me take a moment and let's reenact this. So I went back across the room and I waited for her to wink again, although she didn't. But I walked across the room again and I said, I'm pretty sure you winked. I'm almost positive. So then she started laughing.
Oh, she did laugh. Okay.
Thought it was
funny.
I mean, all right.
Basically, when you went across the room, you gave her an out to leave, so she was interested.
Well, at least it worked.
Yeah. So did you guys just hang out that night, or did you go on a date?
So we hung out for about an hour. We just talked about life and our goals and what inspires us. And
wow.
It was really, really cool, yeah.
You guys got deep quick.
Yeah, it was kind of surprising, actually. I didn't expect that, considering how corny my pickup line was.
Yeah, right?
Not bad. So did you guys go out on an actual date?
Well, no. I mean, that was technically, I guess, the first day of hanging out at the party.
Okay, so you've been trying to get her to go out with you again after meeting her at this party, and she is not calling you back, or what?
Well, so it kind of ended a little weird. I asked to call her, and she said yes. But then instead of, like me giving her a kiss on the cheek or, like a hug or some kind of embrace, she just reached out with her hand, basically was signifying a handshake.
Whoa. And you didn't slap her hand away and be like, no, we kiss over here. And then...
Well, I didn't quite know what to do with that. She just kind of reached out, and I was like, what is she doing? And then I realized it was a handshake, so I kind of just slowly went in and shook her hand.
I mean, that is a setting her boundary move, right? Like, that's her letting you know this is where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it was a first for me. I've never had a connection with a girl, and then she wants me to shake her hand.
Otherwise, she seemed interested?
Well, okay, so there was this point in the night where we were conversing. We actually moved rooms because it was really loud in the room we were in, so we had a hard time hearing each other. And we went upstairs just to find a quiet spot just to chat, and we accidentally walked in on some people.
Oh, it sounds like they weren't just people sitting in the room. Like,
and how many people are we talking about that you walked in on?
Look, I'm not going to go into details about that, but let me just say we basically walked in and immediately it was one of those movie moments where we slowly walked out and closed the door slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't belong here.
I had no idea that Chad could twist in those ways.
Yeah.
Did her demeanor change after that? Did she go from friendly to maybe a little colder or anything?
She definitely felt awkward. And I didn't at first. Of course, that changed once I kind of put two and two together, and she might have thought I was bringing her up there to join them.
That's what I would have thought. Yeah. That's exactly the first thing I thought of when you said that.
A little coincidental.
I didn't even know who were the people that were in. I didn't know the people in the room at all.
Right, sure.
Definitely not me.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to.
I'm telling you, I'm not lying, man.
Isn't it loud in here? I know a nice quiet room upstairs. Oh, whoa! Look at what we just walked into.
It did not go down like that. I assure you guys, it was not my intention.
Yeah.
It just was an accident.
It doesn't matter. I mean, that's why you got a handshake. I'm certain of it at this point. No. Absolutely.
Great. Man. I really liked this girl. I thought, all the reason to call her again and make this right and clear the air.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date, okay?
Thanks.
All right, hang on. If you're just tuning in for today's second date, Ryan is on the phone with us, and he wants to call a girl named Paige. Ryan, I don't care so much that she's not calling you back. That's not what I'm really focusing on. What? You met this girl at a party. You said everything was going cool, and then there was a moment where you went to switch rooms because where you were at was too loud, and then you opened the door to this room, and there was a bunch of people in there getting freaky. And that's the part that's got me kind of twisted up, Ryan. Like, I need more details on that specific moment.
No, you don't.
Because I'm just wondering, like, how many people, was everybody focusing on one person, or was there, like, I've drawn a picture. I've got a picture I just drew, and I want to make sure that it's correct. So if you could give me any more details, Ryan, I'd appreciate it.
He's
on that part of your
diagramming
date,
it.
please. You hook me up?
I'm not going into details. We're not going to go down that road. I already told you.
Okay.
Seriously,
Is
Jubal,
any
that's,
sounds you can remember? Sound. Maybe a sound you can remember?
that is what the internet is for you, dude.
I'm not going down that road.
Good. Don't.
Oh,
See?
all right.
Which makes it even more believable that you didn't on purpose bring the girl to that room.
I did not bring her to that room on purpose. I
don't care. I just want to know what was happening in there. All right, well, we'll continue on, I guess, and we'll call Paige, even though that's not the really important part of the story.
You're a weird dude, man.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say there was a weird dude in there?
No. Talking about you, unless you were there, sir.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm going to dial Paige's phone number and see if she'll give me the details, and then find out why she's not calling you back.
Dude, do not ask her about the details. That's going to make his situation worse.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Paige?
Yes. Who's this?
Hey, Paige, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Get out.
Hey, Paige.
I don't want to get out right now. I want to talk to you more.
I don't think she meant literally.
What are you doing?
Standing
That's a good
in
question.
front of a microphone talking to you on the phone right now? What are you doing?
I'm surprised that you guys are calling me. What's up?
Not much.
Paige, you sound so cool. I want to hang out with you already. You're just chill.
I am cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'd have fun.
You sound cool, and the dude that went on a date with you and wants to call you for a second date thought you were cool too.
Oh, that's why you're calling me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you know who would want to do a second date update with you?
Not really, no.
I think this one would be confusing because I wouldn't even consider your first hangout an actual date.
Okay.
His name is Ryan. You remember meeting a dude named Ryan at a party?
Oh.
He said that he met you at this party, and he's been texting you to hang out, but you have not gotten back to him.
That's true.
Why is that true? Is there a particular reason that you don't like Ryan?
Don't like is a harsh way of saying it. I just didn't feel the need to talk to him again.
He has, I mean, we've kind of worked out a theory on why you're not calling him back.
Why do you think?
Because he led you to a room where there was a bunch of people doing stuff with each other.
Oh, my God. He told you that?
Yeah. How many people was it in there?
Oh,
Just curious.
It was, more than a few.
Oh, cool. All right.
Oh my God! What did you think when you opened that door and saw that?
I was surprised.
I would
Yeah,
assume so.
it's usually surprising when you open a door and something like that's going on. Pleasant surprise or a bad surprise? That's the question, I guess.
I was pleasant surprised.
Oh, what?
Huh?
You were into it?
Hold on.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of bold of him to do something like that. Kind of taking me to this room seemed like, oh my God, this guy is kind of on another level, kind of cool. I liked it, and so that was game.
You were down to hang out in that room.
Well, I was until first he kind of pulled me a little bit, and I kind of held, I stood kind of strong, trying to let him know it was cool. But then he kind of pulled me a little harder, and he shut the door, and I thought, what's that about?
Oh, my
Oh, so you were actually disappointed that you guys left the room.
Yeah, it was kind of exciting,
Whoa.
Okay, and why didn't you tell him that?
Well, I kind of wanted to see his reaction, too, but then he just seemed to turn into a big prude.
Okay.
Turned into a big prude.
This is not the direction we thought this was going to go.
No, Ryan
No.
actually thought that maybe you thought he took you to that room on purpose and it turned you off. But apparently it did the opposite.
Why would it turn me off?
Well, because you gave
don't know.
him... I mean, it's a shock. It's a lot when you literally have only said hi to someone, basically. Yeah. And then you gave him a handshake at the end.
Yeah, because after he shut the door and then we started having these long, drawn-out, boring conversations, I was like, he did it on accident, I guess, and he just seemed like he was going to be a bore.
Man, Ryan got totally mixed signals from you.
My mind is
I don't
blown.
think that it was... I think Ryan doesn't get it.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's definitely not going to get it, it sounds like. But Paige, Ryan is on the phone and wants to talk to you right now, unless he got scared and left. Ryan, you there?
Paige, I had no idea that you were into that kind of thing. That was totally on accident that I took you into that room.
Did you hear what we just said?
Yeah, I heard everything.
Oh my God. You guys are crazy.
So wait, Ryan, what are you feeling?
I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I'm so confused.
Like sad that you missed an opportunity, intimidated?
I'm kind of confused, but I'm also like turned on a little bit, and I'm also I don't quite understand. Like, okay, I assure you, I'm not a prude, but I didn't want to like.
No, Ryan, you wanted to get out of that room pretty fast.
Yes, because I was worried about what you were going to think.
Well, you could have just asked me what I thought.
Oh.
Well, you got so quiet and a little awkward afterwards, so I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how you felt.
I was quiet because I was hoping that you were going to invite me, but you never did.
Wow, Paige.
I love Paige.
Paige, I was hoping to, like win you over kind of thing, but I didn't really exactly want to win you over with a bunch of other people in the same room. Like what I mean is I don't want a bunch of other people winning you over at the exact same time. I'm trying to win you over.
What is going on?
I don't know, but I think Ryan, are you looking for the same thing Paige is looking for at this point?
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Really? You are?
I don't think you even know what Paige is looking for.
I don't either, but I want to go down that road.
Okay, you're ready to try it out. Well, then in that case, Paige, would you like to go out on a second date with Ryan and maybe many others? I don't know, but we will pay for you two to go out at least.
You know, it was spontaneous, right? That moment was so brand new and spontaneous, and he didn't sing down at the time. Ryan, you just didn't pick up the signals, and I just, I don't think it would be right to go on a second date and not feel like you can be spontaneous.
Are you serious?
We can't go back and relive that moment, so...
Yes, we can. I'm all about living in the moment, Paige.
All right.
I know a bunch of parties where all of that's going on constantly.
Oh my gosh.
You do?
Yes, my friends are freakadelic. They like to...
I don't know if I believe him.
Yeah, but now, I don't know. Now I'm going to go, and you're going to be expecting me to want to do something like that. And then what if I want to do something different?
Yes.
What are you going to do, Ryan?
Spontaneous.
She brings up a good point.
Paige, if you're asking me to watch, I can watch. I've done it before. I'm a pro.
I'm a pro. What do you think?
Paige, is any of this attractive to you?
I just think, our time is over, Ryan, and, you missed it.
Oh,
That
my God.
boat has sailed.
Damn it!
All right, well, Ryan, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date. And Paige, I'm sorry that Ryan didn't seize the moment. And I'm sure you'll find other opportunities, though, if you just keep your eyes open.
There's no way that this could be my life.
You know what, Ryan? Why don't you text me when you're at one of those parties, and if I see you around, I see you around. How about that?
Done.
Done. Okay.
All right.
Texting
Well,
you now.
every time we do a second date, and I started off by saying, this is the craziest place I've ever heard of two people meeting, I always think that's going to be the last time that I say that.
Yeah.
And then I get emails like we got for today's second date, and I have to say it again.
Uh-oh.
This is the craziest place anybody has ever met.
I really actually believe you on that one. You sound very adamant.
The girl that wants to call the guy for a second date today, her name is Sarah, says that she met him at a crime scene.
What?
What?
Yeah.
No way.
What's up, Sarah?
Hi.
Congratulations. You
no.
officially have the title of the weirdest place of meeting anybody for a date ever. How did that happen?
Okay, so this was about a week ago, and I was at a convenience store. I was just picking up some stuff for my apartment, and I'm in one of the aisles, and I turn around, and I see this guy at the counter with a gun, facing it at the shop owner.
Please don't continue by saying that you thought he was really cute and you got his number.
That would be amazing.
Not exactly.
I think that'd be amazing, though.
Ooh, bad boy.
Dude, some women are into it, man. I can see it happening.
Anything can be attractive with a gun, but not exactly him.
Okay. That's frightening.
It was, because I've never been in a situation like that, so it kind of rattled my nerves, and I started to shake a little bit. And
I feel like even people who have been in a situation like that, it would still rattle their nerves to be in the middle of a convenience store robbery.
Don't worry, guys. I've done this 4 times. It's not a big deal.
Not again.
So I started to shake a little bit, and I didn't know what was going on, and it seemed forever, but the guy with the gun got spooked and ran out. So no harm, no foul. It was just the fact of seeing that happen scared me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
No
mean,
harm, no foul.
I'm still going with harm and foul on that one. I don't know about you.
Except for the nightmares that I have to suffer from almost.
Except for the post-traumatic stress, I'm
Right,
fine.
yeah, okay. So the place didn't get robbed, but a
No,
guy tried to rob it, and that's how you met the dude that you want to call. What's his name, by the way?
His name is Rusty.
Okay, and how did you guys actually meet?
How that happened was, of course, the shop owner called the police,
Yeah.
and Rusty happened to be in the store and witnessed it as well. The police came, they tried to take our statements, and we started, telling them what we had seen happen. And once the police was gone, I was still shaking a little bit. And so Rusty looked at me, and for me, it's so sexy when a guy can make you laugh, even in a very difficult situation.
He told you a joke?
He told me a joke, and that was what broke the ice. And it was for the life of me, I can't remember it. It must be the dumbest joke in the world, but I started giggling like a little child.
All right. So
Okay.
He was able to be funny in a very stressful time.
Exactly. And it's nothing like a little laughter through tears. So I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. And he had these really nice blue eyes, and I thought, wow, this guy's kind of cute. And I think he started feeling the vibe from me, and I started feeling a vibe from him. And he's like, you know what? There's a bar down the street. Want to go catch a drink? I was like, how about 5? Because I could use them right now.
They say that, if you have a near-death experience with somebody, you're, instantly bonded with them, and it's actually, a great way to meet people. That's why they encourage you to do, crazy stuff on dates, like skydive and stuff.
I didn't know that.
Wow, well, I guess that's what worked for me, because instantly there was sparks that flew.
All right. And so how was having drinks? Did you guys just go down the street and have beers?
Well, I had a little bit more than just a beer, but we did. We went to the bar, hung out, and next thing we know, we're back in his place.
Shut up. This guy's in a convenience store that gets robbed, and now he has a girl back at his place?
He has the best story ever.
Yeah.
It was crazy how it happened.
Yeah.
I've never done anything like that before, so let's just say one thing led to another, and there you go.
Okay.
So did you stay the night? Did you wake up in the morning? What was it like?
Yeah, I kind of stayed the night.
Yeah.
Get it, girl.
And how was the interaction with this dude the next day?
He asked me if I'd like to have a cup of coffee, and I said no, I have to get to work. I just gave him my number. I said, give me a call. I winked at him and gave him a kiss on the cheek, and I left.
Whoa, the wink. Aren't you, little sly fox?
He's like, I just witnessed a robbery yesterday, but that wink was the weirdest thing that happened. I wish you wouldn't have winked at me. So, has he tried to contact you at all since that night?
No, and I don't know why. I haven't heard from him. I, kind of wanted to play hard to get, so I haven't texted him or called him. But no, I haven't heard from him.
Did you expect more? Because it sounds almost like just this crazy story and a one-night adventure, I guess, for lack of a better word.
I kind of expected more. I mean, we really hit it off. And, we had a good night. Why not?
Well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Yep, hang on. Running a little short on time, so I don't have a bunch of time to recap exactly what happened. Okay. Sarah is on the phone. Mm-hmm. She wants to call a guy named Rusty. This is what happened when they met. She was at a convenience store, just doing some shopping.
And then in comes a robber trying to stick up the place. Oops, he drops his gun, picks it back up. He's fiddling with it, tosses it from one hand to the other, and then realizes he can't get the money, so he runs out of the convenience store. And then the police show up. By the way, everything is in really fast motion at this point. The police show up. They're searching around for clues. They can't find any clues, and so they grab Sarah, and they bring Sarah outside to make a statement. And then they talk to another guy named Rusty, who was at the same convenience store to make a statement. And they're standing there waiting for the police to do their thing. They're talking back and forth, laughing and giggling and everything else. And then they go down the bar and hang out and have some drinks and then end up back at his place and they hook up and then she never hears from him again.
The only shocking part is no one slipped on a banana peel.
Yeah. Oh, no. That happened somewhere in there. I'm sure. Yeah, I think I just missed it. So fast. Pretty accurate, Sarah?
Yeah, pretty accurate.
So,
with the music and everything.
yeah, that's how I picture that robbery being for some reason. Sarah is on the phone. She met the dude that she wants to call today at a robbery. That whole story is true. They ended up hooking up, and she hasn't heard from him since that day. So we're going to try to get him on the phone right now and find out what went wrong.
How are you going to feel if he just thought of your guys' night as a one-night stand?
I have to be honest, I'll be a little hurt because I thought there was more there.
Yeah.
You know what you should
Don't they
do?
always?
If that's the case, you go right over to his house, you bust in the door with a big rubber mallet, and you hit him over the head with that thing repeatedly. We'll get him somehow. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Rusty.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Rusty. How are you, man?
Fine. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
That is me, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. And we're calling people who were recently in a convenience store robbery to ask them some questions.
That's actually true.
Oh,
You were just in a convenience store robbery, right?
I mean, yeah. How do you know that?
Oh, I know that because we talked to a girl named Sarah who was at the same convenience store robbery, and she mentioned your name.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, Sarah wanted us to call you because she told us all about the robbery and how you guys met when you were giving your police statement and how you went to the bar and then went back to your place and had a really fun night.
Okay, this is weird. Why did she tell you all that information?
Well,
a lot of information.
She's wondering why you haven't called her since then.
I figured you guys just had one crazy, dangerous night and that you wanted nothing else from her.
No, I mean, it's more than that, but I don't want to talk about it.
Do you like her? Did you like her?
Yeah, she was awesome. It was a wonderful time.
So wait, I mean, when you guys were hanging out, you didn't think that would be the last time you saw her?
No, I don't think it's going to be the last time that we hang out.
Okay, but you're not calling her. I don't know you very well, Rusty, but I can tell you this. Usually if you want to see somebody, you have to kind of like contact them.
Yeah. I know, and I will. It's just, I got some stuff I got to take care of first, and then I'm going to call her.
Can you tell us what you have to take care of?
I don't know you guys very well.
What do you mean you don't know us very well, dude? We've been on the phone for like 2 minutes. I feel like you're my best friend, Rusty. Look, man, she's really confused. She liked you a lot. She thought you were really funny. And also the other things that you did, she liked too. And so it would help if we could at least tell her why you're not calling her back.
I don't want her to know why I'm not calling her back.
Are you in a relationship? Really? I mean, I could see, like, you get caught up in the moment, adrenaline's going.
Look, if I tell you guys what's going on, do you promise not to tell her?
Sure.
It's just important. I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to go through with this, but I don't want her to know why yet.
Okay. It's your responsibility to tell her then.
Yeah. I'm in a relationship. And
what?
I'm going to break up with her, this girl that I'm dating. I'm going to break it. Things weren't good in the first place, and with everything that happened at the robbery, the adrenaline started going. It was one of the crazy experiences I've ever had, and everything kind of got overwhelming, and stuff with Sarah kicked off, and it was great, and I really like her. Whoa. And I want to do the right thing and not see her until the relationship I'm in is over.
So,
whoa.
You have a girlfriend? Did you think in the hours that we spent together that maybe you could have shared that with me?
Hey, Rusty, that's Sarah. She was on the phone listening. Sorry.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Sorry.
I told you I wouldn't tell her, Rusty.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me she was listening.
I'm bad with details. I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me, Rusty? We spent how many hours at that bar? Did you even bother to tell me?
I had no idea that you were on the phone.
Does that matter?
Yeah, because if you weren't listening, then you wouldn't have known about the mistake I made of sleeping with you while I was in a relationship.
I was a mistake? Are you kidding me right now?
You weren't the mistake. The mistake I made was sleeping with you.
That sounds even worse. What the hell?
It's not, no, that's not what I mean.
Really, Rusty? What do you mean?
What I mean was that whole day, everything that happened that day was wonderful and awesome, and I got overwhelmed, and I made a poor choice.
So what happens? You get involved with me and somebody else brings out a gun, you're going to sleep with somebody else? Is that how that works?
I don't think that getting in the middle of a crime scene is going to be something I make a habit of doing.
I got to tell you, Rusty, I am so disappointed right now. Why didn't you just tell me that night, or you could have called the next day and explained yourself instead of me having to go through all this?
Well, you didn't call me either, and I was going to take care of the situation myself and then get back to you the appropriate way and then tell you everything that happened.
When I left that morning, I gave you my number. I said, give me a call. How much more explicit could I have been?
Well, I wanted to take care of this situation I dug myself into, and I wanted to do it the right way.
Right. So the situation's taken care of now.
Yeah, is it? Are you still with your girlfriend, Rusty, or?
I haven't told her yet, but I plan to do it in 2 days.
In
2 days? Why 2 days, Rusty?
Yeah, do it now.
My buddy's going to lend me his car so I could get some stuff out of her place, and I was going to do it all in the same day, and he wasn't available to help me out until a couple days from now, so I was just waiting till then to do it so it could be all taken care of as cleanly and smoothly as possible.
So let me get this straight. You want me to wait like 2 days and 3 hours and 45 seconds till you break up with your girlfriend, and then you're going to start a new relationship with me. That sounds so promising.
I mean, yeah.
Really?
I think she was being sarcastic, Rusty.
Are you being serious right now, Rusty?
Yes, I'm being serious. That was my plan. I can try to, if I can try to speed things up, like 24 hours, I will.
You know what I'll do? I'll set my timer right now. How about that?
Sarah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm kind of like rooting for Rusty a little bit. We've all been okay. Granted, the sleeping together thing, not cool at all. Cheating, not cool. I get that. But he sounds truly remorseful, and he's not trying to play you, and he's actually trying to now fix it and go back to being honest, I guess.
Yeah, you should listen to her. I mean, I'm trying to be honest right now and do the right thing in the situation because I made a mistake. And I'm trying to fix it.
And he just needs 2 days or maybe 24 hours if you need the process sped up. Sarah, I mean, we already know Rusty's answer. Sarah, do you want to go out with Rusty again? You called in for the second date, but we will pay for another date for you guys in maybe a day or two.
I guess I need to wait the 24 hours first.
I think so, yeah.
It's like a waiting period, layaway almost.
All joking aside, are you serious? Will you go out with him again if he breaks up with his girlfriend?
You know, I'll give him 24 hours to get his taken care of. But if not, I'm out. I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay, Rusty.
Reasonable.
You're on the clock, Rusty. You got 24 hours.
Okay, I'm going to call my friend right now and make sure I can get his truck.
All right. Well,
good luck.
Sarah, sort of a congratulations. We don't know yet. It's a congratulations. You got a second date based on the fact that he can break up with his girlfriend in the next 24 hours. Rusty, get to work.
I'll do my best. I know I'm on the clock.
Okay. Well, Rusty, if your buddy falls through, you know that there's companies like U-Haul and stuff, right? You don't have to wait for him.
Yeah, but that costs money, and this guy is free and reliable.
Oh, my God.
Sounds super reliable.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Chase is on the phone with us. He wants to do a second date update on a girl that he met named Stacy. In his email, it says that he just moved up here from L.A. and has started trying to date and meet people. Chase, how are you?
Great. How you doing?
Good, man. So you just moved up here from L.A. How long you been here?
Oh, about 3 months.
3 months, okay. And have you gone out on a lot of dates with Washington girls yet?
Well, I'll be honest with you. After living in L.A. for that long, like, the pickings are pretty slim up here.
Come on, you guys.
Chase,
Don't
that's
rag
funny.
on
That's funny
Washington
because
girls.
that was going to be my question. He was going to be like, how disappointed were you when you got here? Because I moved up here from LA like 10 years ago, and let me tell you, man, it is not the same.
Hey, you guys be nice. We may be a little bit more pale and not so up on fashion, but we're nice and we like hiking and
True, Brooke.
and pumpkin spice lattes, and we look damn good in flannel. So
Yeah.
back up.
And they
I
don't.
can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, well, first of all, obviously, you liked the girl that you want us to call today. Tell us a little bit about her. How did you meet her?
Well, my boys and I were out at a bar, and we're just getting ready to leave, and I spot this girl, and I swore I forgot I was in Seattle for a second. This girl was, well, in LA maybe like a solid 7.
Yeah.
But here in Seattle, definitely a 10.
Seattle 10 is an LA 6.5, 7.
Yeah. I mean, solid 7, I'd say.
You didn't tell her that, did you? Like, hey, you're a 10 here, but you know.
No, I was saving that for the second date.
Yeah.
Okay.
To go like, hey,
Man.
I just moved up here, and you know what? You'll do. So he went up and talked to her and asked her out, obviously. What'd you guys do for your date?
I don't mess around. So, first date is always 5-star, surf and turf.
Wow.
I take care of them, So I dropped a fat stack on dinner. We had a great time, all the works, everything, wine and dine.
Do you brag about how much money you're spending on dinner throughout the night as well?
I mean, they know. I make it very clear.
If you're taking her to a place that's nice, she probably knows how much it is. I personally think you should throw it in her face, but hey, that's just me. It's just kind of how I do things. So, did she like dinner?
She loved it. I mean, she was willing to go to a second location with me, so clearly she was into it.
Was the second location your house or her house?
No, it was a warehouse. I'm building out into a nightclub.
Okay, that's kind of creepy.
All right, yeah. Well, you're building it out into a nightclub. I'm glad you finished with that. Just when you first said, I'm taking her to a warehouse, I was like, dude, that's not appropriate behavior on a first date. So you're building a nightclub.
Yeah, well, women like men with a future, with prospects. So I wanted to show her, I'm a professional.
I will say, I think it's nice when you are excited about something and you share your passion. What was her reaction at the nightclub or the warehouse?
Funny you say that. It was a little weird because she seemed a little nervous before we walked in and she saw the build out.
Yeah, she sees the outside of a warehouse and is like, I don't want to go in there with you.
Yeah, she seemed a little off. But, once we got inside and she saw that I knew what I was doing, she saw that I'm a professional and I'm successful and I'm serious about what I do. I have passion.
Okay, so you were kind of trying to show her that if she dates you, you're not just some loser and you have a good job and you're trying to open a nightclub.
Yeah.
Were you really cocky about it though, or were you just like, hey, you want to check out this nightclub that I'm trying to open?
I mean, it's hard to show somebody something like a nightclub and be shy about it. You know what I mean? Like, I put a lot of money and a lot of work into this.
Yeah, it's just strange. It would be like me bringing a date to my place of business, right?
Yeah, but you're on the radio. Like, if you took me to a radio station after our first date, I would think that was a little bit weird.
Yeah.
I'm a promoter.
No, you know what?
Part of the nightlife.
It's true. If you're opening up your own nightclub or restaurant or something, that's cooler than being like, hey, you want to come see all the buttons that we have in the radio studio?
Yeah, right.
That I would, if I were on a date with you, Chase, and you took me to your place that you're opening up, I'd be interested in seeing that, because it's kind of interesting to see how these things are built.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed to enjoy it. She seemed really enthusiastic about it. I mean, that's kind of why I'm confused why I haven't heard back from her.
Okay. How did the evening end?
We kissed at her doorstep, and I tried to get inside, but she said maybe another time. And,
okay. But she did say maybe another time.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed sincere, but 5 days later and 7 texts, and I haven't heard from her.
You haven't heard anything, not even like, hey, I just am busy.
Not a word.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. Okay?
I appreciate it.
All right, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Chase is on the phone with us. He wanted to do a second date update on a girl that he met named Stacy. If you missed the first part of the second date update, Chase just moved up here from LA. He's been here about 3 months. Stacy, the first girl that you've gone on a date with since you've been here?
Yeah, first one.
First one. All right. They met, went out for dinner. He says that he dropped a lot of cash on dinner, took her to a very nice place, and then gave her a tour of a nightclub that he's planning on opening. And she seemed to like everything, even said that they could go out again, but now he hasn't heard a word from her. I never asked you, do you have any idea why she wouldn't want to call you back?
Absolutely not. I mean, she even said, next time.
Okay.
Yeah, and you kissed her at the end of the night. You're a very confident man. How aggressive was the kiss?
I mean, it felt mutual. It was just a normal end-of-the-night kiss.
All right. Well, I'm interested to see what she says. We're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. You ready?
All right.
All right, man.
Hello?
Hi, is Stacy there?
This is Stacy.
Stacy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh my gosh, I'm good. I listen to you guys every day. I'm good.
Nice. You do. That's cool.
right.
A lot of times we call people and they have no idea who we are.
No,
so
I love
that's
you.
good.
Love you.
Sweet. So have you heard a second date update then before?
Yeah.
You have. Awesome.
Uh-oh.
That's exciting news for you because you're about to be the star of one.
What?
Yeah. You recently went out on a date and that person emailed us to call you.
Are you guys serious?
Yes, I am. His name was Chase.
Oh my gosh.
You and him went out for a nice dinner and then he took you for a tour of his nightclub that he's opening.
Yeah.
Did you like Chase?
He was a nice guy.
Okay.
That is so
You don't sound like you
not
really
true at all,
liked him that
Stacey.
much. He says that he can't get you to call him back, and he wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why. What's the reason that you're not calling Chase back?
Is he on the other line?
Stacy, why would you say that? Stacy, if you're that familiar with the show and I tell you that he's not on the other line, are you going to believe me?
No, I know you. I'm not going to believe you.
You are a smart girl, Stacey.
Well, Stacy, okay. So you know how the second date updates work then, yes. Chase is on the other line. I'm not going to bring him up, though, until you tell us what the problem with Chase is.
Okay. He's kind of an LA guy.
Okay, what do you
That's a
mean?
nice way to put it.
What do you mean by that exactly?
I don't know. He's kind of like a name dropper and, thinks he's really cool.
Right.
He's from LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was he dropping names on your date, actually?
Yeah.
Was it like
That's awesome.
Was it like famous people he knew or
I mean, he said he knew them.
Yeah. What names was he dropping to you? Who does he say that he knows? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He said that he helped produce Chingy's album.
Chingy, like the rapper, like right there?
I mean, I had to Google him. I didn't know who Chingy was.
Okay. So he helped produce Chingy's album.
Yeah.
All right. Did he drop any other names for you too?
Oh my gosh. He was like, when I get bored, I call up Ludacris to go race go-karts.
Wow. Oh, that's really funny.
If he really does go call up Ludacris when he's bored to hang out, that's pretty cool, actually. That's a good name drop right there.
So it didn't impress you though, none of this.
No, it was annoying and weird. I mean, he'd be like talking about something, and then he'd just bring up some random celebrity.
Oh, great.
Why? Okay, wait. I get that that's obnoxious, Stacey, but why'd you kiss him at the end of the night then?
I just wanted him to go.
Like, whatever, I'll kiss you if you just leave.
Shut up.
Did he name drop after he kissed you too? Like, I remember I was helping Winona Ryder research a role and we kissed pretty much the same way.
I mean, it was pretty nonstop.
All right. No. Well, Stacey, you already know he's on the phone, so I'm going to punch up his line right now and let you talk to him, okay?
Do I have to?
Yes. Yeah. I want you guys to talk it out. Chase?
Yeah, hey.
Hi.
Are you as big of a name dropper as she says, Chase?
No, I mean, I know some people, but I mean, they're my friends. You know, like it's not name dropping if you know them.
Oh yeah.
No, Chase, it is.
I mean, sorry to burst your bubble, but like it was really annoying. You don't know all those people.
Yeah, I do. Look at the credits of Chingy's album. Not the last one, the one before.
He's had more than one?
I didn't even know Chingy had two albums. Yeah.
Me either.
Chase.
Well, it was, it wasn't a big one, but I do know these people. I mean, I'm just talking about my friends. You were talking about your friends.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like normal friends that I see all the time.
Well, I know I go-kart with Ludacris all the time, so that's a normal friend to me.
I mean, Chase, I might have been into you on the date if you hadn't been name-dropping the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess in L.A., what's cool is just a little different than what's cool here.
No, Chase. I grew up in L.A., and even the people that are actually from L.A. don't like name droppers.
But it's my friends, though.
Yeah, that's fine, but it just say my friend. You know what I mean? You don't have to say my friend Ludacris.
Yeah.
You know?
Ever heard
you
of
can just
him?
be like, hey, yeah, I like to hang out with my buddy in go-kart sometime. And then later on, when she finds out your friend is Ludacris, she'll be like, oh, that's cool. He knows a celebrity. He didn't feel the need to throw it in my face.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
I mean, if I said Ludacris, it's because that's his name.
All right.
You know?
Okay, so you don't feel like you're name dropping, but Stacy obviously felt like you were just trying to be cool the whole time.
I mean, I am cool.
We can tell.
You're not cool. Like, you saying you're cool is the opposite of what being cool is.
It's a very good point,
Well,
Stacey.
Stacy, would you like to go out on a second date with Chase? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'm going to say no because he's probably going to be busy that night playing poker with, like, Vin Diesel or somebody.
That's pretty good, Stacey.
I do know Vin Diesel, and he doesn't play poker.
Come on, Chase.
Give it up.
Jesus.
Let it
Oh,
go.
man, that's
Brooke and
ridiculous.
Jubal in the morning.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
Do you think landscapers are good at manscaping? Good question. I don't know, but I do know somebody who might know. Her name is Olivia, and she's on the phone right now for a second date. And apparently she went out with her landscaper. So we're going to answer that age-old question in a moment, hopefully. What's up? What's up, Olivia?
Hey, how are you guys?
Oh, man,
all right. How are you?
It set you up to really be the...
I thought she was the manscaper.
What would you call it? The critic of the hedges? I don't know.
Olivia, you hold all the knowledge when it comes to landscapers and manscaping, and we're going to ask you that question in a second. Hopefully you know it. I don't know how your date went, but your email said that you went out with your landscaper?
Yeah, I actually hired this new company to do my landscaping, and when Austin is his name, when he showed up, I was like a little, pleasantly shocked.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like a bad romance novel come to life is what it sounds like.
I know. It's like so cliche. It really is. But he was young and so good looking, like just like muscles and oh my gosh.
Oh my God, you're getting hot right now. How much younger is he?
I would say he's at least 5 years younger than me. We never really talked about his age, but
Okay.
Not crazy younger, though. It's not like you're 50 and he's like
No.
18.
no. He's definitely a man, like for sure.
Man through and through.
She can barely say that. Oh,
So-
man.
How did you end up getting a date with him? Did you hit on him while he was working on your house, or you hit him up later?
No, I did. I kept staring at him from my window, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Creepy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like total stalker or something. But he was getting hot, like literally and physically. And I was like, I just invite him in for a drink.
Of course.
It's hot out here. You want some lemonade? You want oh boy, how did my top fall off? That's unfortunate. I got to learn to button buttons better. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, it wasn't lemonade. It was Sprite. Totally different.
Oh,
Yeah. One's carbonated, one's not.
Okay, so anyway, he came in and flirting led to him literally.
Wait, what? Hold up. First day on the job, you hooked up with a landscaper?
I did. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I
Man,
did.
you've got some.
This is an adult film now.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong line of work, too. So is this the date then, or did you guys go out?
No, he left, but before he left, he was like, hey, you should come hang out at this bar. You know, I'm going to hang out with my buddies, but you can come by. We'll play pool. I was like, why not? So later that night, I met him at the bar.
Oh, so you guys did have hangout time.
Yes. We played pool. His buddies were there. They were really cool.
How did he introduce you?
He just said, this is Olivia. I mean, there was no pretense or just kind of like, oh, we're hanging out.
I was wondering if he put you in like the client box or if he put you in the friend box.
I think it was like the friend box.
Okay.
Yeah. You said Olivia.
Okay. So you hung out with him at the bar, and did you like him as a person too, and not just a piece of landscape meat?
Well, I mean, yeah, he was cool. Like, it was just really casual and fun, like kind of like adventurous. Like, I never do this, but I was like, why not? But then he disappeared. Like, we're having fun, couple drinks in, buddies were really cool, like I said, but I was like, where did he go? Like, where's Austin? And they had like, I don't know. And I didn't want to be like uncool, like I'm the old lady here hanging out. So I just kind of like sat back and thought, okay, he'll come back. Half an hour later, no sign of him. I have no idea where he went.
So he just ditched out? Did you text him?
So I texted him and nothing.
Nothing. You haven't heard anything from him since then?
No.
So wait, why are we calling him though? Because I feel like you should just chalk this up to like, awesome, lived out a fantasy, let's move on with life.
I kind of want to do it. I don't know.
You want more? You want more of Austin? That's fine. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Why not just book a regular like Tuesday for Austin to come by your house and do the art and you?
Oh my God, I totally thought about that. But I'm like, that's just embarrassing. Like, no, I can't.
Yeah,
no.
That's desperate.
Okay.
That's creepy.
You're like
Right.
paying him now?
Yeah, exactly. Can you just come hang out in my yard so I can stare at you through the window?
Do you have any idea why he would have ditched you?
No, I think something's happened and maybe he's embarrassed or I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then get your second date or ditch.
Okay.
Oh my, would you look at that? My shrubbery is getting long. And there are just leaves piled throughout this yard.
Oh,
Why, I wish I could get someone to come over here and blow those leaves out and maybe trim my shrubbery.
Did somebody call a landscaper? Sorry if my leaf blower was a little too loud there, ma'am.
Oh my, well, you did startle me with it. But might you be able to work on my weeds too?
Yes, I can, ma'am. Oops, looks like I trimmed a little too close and I just weed whacked your pants off.
Oh dear, it looks like you did. How are we going to handle this situation?
I got an idea.
I got an idea too.
Is that another weed whacker or was that them making out at the end?
I think that was them making out. I'm not sure, but that is play-by-play of Olivia's first date. She's on the phone for a second date, and she wants to call a dude named Austin. Austin is a landscaper. He showed up to work on her yard, and she had very lustful eyes.
Oh, man.
And invited him in for soda, and then they hooked up. They also made plans to go out later that night to a bar, and she showed up to the bar. He was there with his friends, but at a certain point, he just disappeared, and she hasn't heard a word from him. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out what happened. You ready to go, Olivia?
I'm ready.
Oh, God.
My.
Yeah, after that reenactment, she's got to be ready. It's like you lived it all over again, didn't you, Olivia?
Yeah, a little bit.
What's the worst possible scenario right now?
They didn't like me, that he just was like, just changed his mind.
Yeah, maybe he thought it was cool when you guys hooked up, and then he had to hang out with you at the bar, and maybe he just didn't click with you.
Yeah, but that's so low to just leave. I hate that.
All right, well, let's find out. I'm going to call him right now and see if we can get your answer. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Austin, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Austin, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Brooke and what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
Okay. I kind of don't listen to the radio, so I've never heard of you guys. Sorry. But
It's all good, man. I'm calling you today, though, because we actually got an email into our show about you.
What?
Yeah. It's a segment we do on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us, and we'll get that person on the phone and hopefully find out why they're not calling them back. And you recently met a woman named Olivia.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay, wait a minute. She emailed you about me and her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She told us about how you came over to work on her house because you do landscaping, right?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, apparently you do more than that.
Yeah, we
Full
heard,
service.
What?
We heard you are hot.
Yeah.
Look, but like, why would she call the radio show?
I don't know, because she wants to see you again.
Yeah.
She said she really enjoyed your initial experience with her when you came over to work on her house, and then she said she liked hanging out with you at the bar, but you just disappeared, and she hasn't heard from you.
I mean, yeah, but I just don't get why she would want to make this business public.
She needs our
I don't think that she's ashamed by any of it.
Okay, no. That's not what I mean.
What do you mean?
I mean, I just don't know why she would want that out there. But all right.
Sounds like it was fun.
I mean, it was until we were at the bar later on. And we were shooting some pool, and I went to go get another round of drinks, and this guy comes up to me. Never seen this guy before in my life.
Okay.
But he bows up on me, and he says, "I know you slept with my wife."
Wait, what?
Wife?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. This guy says that he followed her to the bar from the house. Saw her hanging out with me, knew that something had happened.
Whoa.
And like I was like, I was questioning it. Like, is this guy messing with me? So I asked him some questions. I asked him a little bit about the house. He knew everything about the house. He knew everything about the lawn.
No.
And I.
Wow.
But that is
you
really
think
weird.
Olivia is married?
Yeah.
So why would she call us? I now have the same questions that you do.
Yeah, why would she want this out there? What the?
And that's what I'm saying. I have no idea why she would want this out in public unless she, I don't know.
But there's got to be more to the story because she would have seen, I mean, if she is in fact married, I don't know for sure that I even believe that yet. If she is married, she would have seen her husband at the bar talking to you.
Thing is, the pool is in its own area in the bar, so it's like in another room, so she might not have actually seen him.
That would be
Oh, wow.
so weird for him to just approach you and not approach her. Like, what kind of self-control do you have to have?
Now, I don't know, maybe he did, but he was basically just talking to me, and yeah, he threatened me. He basically said, you're not seeing her anymore, you're not talking to her.
What?
He basically said that I couldn't landscape at the place anymore.
Oh, damn, you lost a client too.
After all that, I don't want to get in any more trouble with my job, so I took off. I was out.
Yeah, understandable.
Why didn't you respond to her text messages like, hey, I'm not writing back because you have a husband?
I'm not getting in the middle of that. I didn't mean to get in the middle of it in the first place, but after I met the guy, it's like, no, I'm not going to be texting with his wife.
But she can't
awful,
be.
Austin.
I feel like she can't be married if she's willing to do a second date with us and everything else.
There's got to be more to the story.
I don't know.
I know who does know. It's Olivia, and she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
We want to talk to her.
Unless she's hung up.
What?
Olivia, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are you doing?
I'm not married.
Really?
I don't know what you're talking about or who you're talking about.
Are you 100% sure?
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, I'm not married. Why would I call them? If I were married, that would be stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty stupid unless you think you're getting away with it. I mean, your husband knows.
I don't have a husband. I'm not married.
Okay, wait, are you divorced? Do you have a crazy ex-boyfriend?
Have you hooked up with anyone else?
I don't know who this guy is.
But he knew everything about you.
In the house.
This dude is 5'10". He's got brown hair. He was wearing a plaid shirt. He's got a tattoo on the forearm.
Does it say Olivia?
Like, literally, you're describing every guy at the bar. I mean, that's like, I'm not married. I have no idea.
Well, I don't know. It just seemed legit to me.
Look, Austin, didn't we have a good time? I mean, that's what you should be thinking about. Like, it was good, right?
That part of it, yeah, but your husband also saw that too.
What?
What?
He saw? He was watching.
What?
When he was talking to me at the bar, he said, "I saw what you did."
How could he see?
Apparently, they got some sort of drop cam in the house, and he saw it.
Olivia, are you married?
He set up a camera?
What do you mean he set up a camera? It sounds like you know something, Olivia.
Yeah, who's he?
No, I mean, that's not what I meant.
You are lying.
You're married.
No.
You are cheating on your husband.
I just meant, like, who's going to set up a camera in general? I mean, like, he set up a camera? Like, who does that? That's what I meant.
Okay, it sounds, Olivia, like you just slipped. That's what it sounds like.
And how dare you put Austin in that position?
And us.
It's not what you think. It's complicated.
Oh, is it? Okay, so now things are starting to come out a little bit because you misspoke there.
You cheater.
Olivia.
Don't try to paint me as this bad person. You don't know me.
Okay, but we don't know you.
Yeah, but
because we thought you were like just single, living at a house, hooking up with the landscaper, and we find out that you have a husband.
You have no idea what my life is like, and it's complicated. There's more to the story.
Well, don't bring other people into your mess. Keep your mess to yourself if it's that complicated.
You know what? If you were in my shoes, you would have done the same thing.
Okay, so now you're admitting it. You have a husband.
No.
Get a divorce.
You just said you would have done the same thing, which means that you cheated on your husband with Austin.
No, that I slept with a hot guy is what I'm saying.
While married.
Yeah.
I'm not playing your stupid games anymore. This is over.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Wow.
Hey, Austin.
I am sorry,
Wow.
Austin. I
Yeah,
am sorry
so-
for doubting your story.
Sounds like she's sure married, and that dude you talked to was her husband.
Listen, like I'm usually all for that kind of stuff, but I don't.
Austin, don't say that.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Oh, that is crazy.
The thing is, Austin, you think about it, there's videotape of you out there now.
Oh, see, I just don't want to get in trouble with my job. That's the thing. And if my boss found out that I did that again, then he'd be totally upset.
Again, Austin. Yeah, man, I think you maybe have learned your lesson now.
Yeah.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think everybody in this room can agree on one thing. Nature blows.
What are you talking about? I love nature.
Nature ruins everything. It's always like in the way of a really cool area that you could build a sweet building.
Oh my gosh, you're awful.
There's like bugs and stuff out there that can hurt you. And then dates. Nature ruins dates. Don't ever go on a date in nature. And if you need proof of that, well, ask Josh, who's on the phone right now for a second date update. Once again, the curse that is Mother Nature ruined his date. What's up, Josh?
How you doing, guys?
Please tell me
Not
you don't
too
agree
bad.
with him, right, Josh?
I don't know. There's like ups and downs, right? Because I thought it was a great idea before this one. So like I don't fully agree, but I mean, there's moments.
Okay. There's moments when Mother Nature's just a
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And this sounds like a case of just that, Josh, according to your email. So before we get into your situation, what's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
Her name is Rachel.
Rachel. Okay. And where did you meet Rachel?
I met her on Tinder.
Okay, and did you guys connect because you both love the great outdoors?
Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah. We were talking about a couple things to do. You know, we matched up, and She likes hiking. I like hiking.
Doesn't everyone like hiking on dating profiles, though?
Yeah, that's the standard thing everybody puts. I like hiking and I'm into food.
It's like what you put down when you can't think of any real, true hobbies that you have.
But I do. I actually do like hiking. I always go hiking with my dog. My dog's name is Girlfriend.
Oh my God, that's really cute.
Or desperate. Another way you look at it.
Josh, I'm telling you, you've already won a lot of brownie points.
Yeah, she's a good dog.
Okay, so you do want to do a second date update with your dog, or you wanted to call this girl Rachel? Now I'm confused, Josh.
I want to call Rachel because she's the gal. She's the person that I wanted to. Yeah.
So how did hiking go with Rachel?
It was nice. We met in the parking lot. And then we walked on down the path, got to there. It was about like 10 minutes into the day. We were laughing. We were having a good time talking. And Girlfriend was running around all up in front, all through the valley.
Oh, my God. I'm going to get so confused when you're calling your dog Girlfriend this entire thing.
I know. I'll just refer to her as my dog from now on, okay?
There you go.
That would be helpful, yeah. All right, so your dog's running around. You're out there with Rachel getting eaten by mosquitoes and sunburned probably.
No,
sounds horrible, but okay. You guys sound like you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, we were having a good time. So I found this rope swing. It's hanging from this solid branch just right in the middle of this valley, right? And then she gets on the swing, and I accidentally push her from like lengthwise down the valley, so she didn't have a place to step off of.
Wait, I'm
onto the
confused.
different sides of the valley. Does it make sense?
No, like, is this swing over a canyon or something? I don't understand when you're saying valley.
Yeah, it's like a slight valley where you can go up on one side of the valley and put your foot in a little knot on this little kind of swing thing, and you can kind of step off it and swing back and forth.
So it's like a rope swing that would go over water, but there's no water. There's just a
Exactly.
drop off.
Like it used to be a river, but it's now not a river.
Got it.
Okay, now this makes
so
more sense.
There's an opportunity that if you fell off into the valley or the dry riverbed or whatever, you could hurt yourself pretty badly.
Which is unfortunately what happened.
No!
Oh, no!
She fell off the rope swing onto the ground?
She got up on the rope swing, right? And I pushed her lengthwise down the valley, and she wasn't able to stop properly, and she tried to get off of it, and she got her foot stuck, and she accidentally fell onto the ground and scraped up her entire leg.
How did she react? I mean, obviously she's in pain, but like...
Well, I mean, obviously, like, I went over to see, like, how she was doing when she fell, but she was a little pissed, and she said... clearly that's not the right way to push me.
That's kind of funny.
And I felt really bad. I ended up helping her up and getting her up off the ground, but I guess it ended up semi-okay. She ended up, like, leaning on me the entire way back, which was nice.
Wait.
But then I'm like, in the back of my head, I was like, no, but she's hurt.
Yeah.
She had to limp the entire way back so badly that she had to lean on you for support?
It was kind of cute.
Uh-huh.
Great plan, Josh. I like it.
What happened at the end? Did she just get in her car and leave?
No, like I asked her, I was like, so, I mean, this is like a terrible idea, but why don't we do something safer next time? How's that? Let's actually just go to dinner or something like that.
Oh.
And you said you've been texting. Has she stopped talking to you, or you guys are still kind of talking?
It's kind of like, it's just off and on. Like, she texts me, I text her. I really don't know. Like, it seems like she's blowing me off, but I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and find out if she is blowing you off. And if she isn't, it might ruin your chances of getting a second date. But we'll see in your second date update coming up right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Josh is on the phone, and Josh is what we refer to as a swinger. That's right.
That's a good point.
And that might have ruined Josh's first date because Josh took his date for a little swinging action, and apparently when you swing too hard, people get hurt. You know what I'm saying, Josh?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Yep. If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Josh took a girl named Rachel hiking. They went hiking, and then they found a rope swing on the trail somewhere, and they swung back and forth on it. He did fine, and then when he pushed her the wrong way down like a little ravine or something, and she ended up falling because she couldn't get off the swing, and she scratched up her leg, and then they ended the date after he patched her up and sent her on her way. And she's been texting with him, but kind of giving him the blow-off, so we're going to find out if it's another case of swinging gone wrong when we call her in just a second. Any last thoughts, Josh?
No, I hope you guys can get to the bottom of this. She's very beautiful, and she was really fun. She had like a super symmetrical face.
What? Okay. That's okay. I mean, yes, she must be very photographic.
She's very photographic. You know what they say? Symmetrical faces are good genes. No, you know that's a thing, right? Yeah.
Josh, I thought you were so normal until you just started analyzing the distance between her eyes.
Sorry, it's just I don't know. It's something that I noticed about. Anyway, she's very beautiful. And
just leave it there.
Okay. Here we go, Josh. We're gonna find out why she doesn't want to go out with you. I'm gonna dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Rachel, please?
This is Rachel.
Hey, what's up, Rachel? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
This is a radio show?
Yes, we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What? From who?
Well, his name is Josh, and you guys recently went on a hike together.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
Can't tell if that's a good laugh or a not good laugh about Josh. Just still laughing.
Sorry, I was not expecting this call.
It's okay.
Wasn't expecting to be on the radio right now. Why is he sending you emails about me?
Well, because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out with somebody on a date and then end up blowing them off, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened. And Josh kind of thinks that you've been giving him the runaround.
I mean, I don't really think I blew him off.
Well, he says that you guys, have been texting a bunch, but you'll kind of disappear for a few days, and then every time he asks you out, you say you're busy.
I mean, I don't know, some stuff has come up. I've had a couple extra work shifts happen. I don't know, it just hasn't been the easiest to meet back up with him right now.
But Rachel, when you really like somebody, you make time.
Okay, true. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Okay, so Rachel, should I just go back to Josh then and say, hey, Rachel absolutely wants to go out with you. She likes you a lot and she can't wait?
All right, please don't. No.
Okay, exactly. So obviously you don't really want to go out with him again. Can you tell us why?
I mean, he's a nice guy. He's fine. He just has some weird habits, I guess, or a couple of weird tendencies I found out. I don't know.
What are they?
I don't know. He's got weird ideas about his dog, I feel like.
Ideas?
Weird ideas about his dog?
I don't know.
He told us that the dog's name was Girlfriend, which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah, charming.
Yeah, it was kind of cute. But then, I don't know, it's just kind of creepy in the long run, I felt like.
Really?
It was creepy. Okay, now I'm really concerned because you said weird ideas about his dog, and now the word creepy has come up. Should we be on the phone with police and not you?
No. I mean, it's nothing that shocking, I guess, or that, I don't know.
Are you just not a person that likes dogs very much? Maybe.
No, I love dogs. I have pets. I love my pets. It's just I don't make out with them in front of people.
What?
Whoa, that's
make out?
That's a bold statement there, Rachel. Is Josh making out with Girlfriend?
A little. I mean.
Ew, what?
Oh,
what
really? Okay, now you really have to explain, Rachel.
It was an open-faced kiss.
What?
Whoa.
Like open mouth?
Okay,
You're saying
let's rewind here a second, Rachel. So now you really have to explain. When did he make out with this dog in front of you?
After we took a little hike, we found like this swing, like a little rope swing. And, to cut to the point, I ended up getting hurt.
Okay.
Ended up falling.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm really upset about getting hurt, like I'm accident prone, like whatever. But it was just when he came to check on me, he was, asking how I was. He was checking, looked at my leg. And then he was like, hey, do you want my dog to like lick your wounds?
What? Wait,
Yeah.
was he being serious? Like your bloody open wounds on your leg? He wanted.
Yeah, like I was just cut like all down my leg, like I have a big gash like on my thigh. And I mean, like I was still kind of coming out of it from like just the shock of like falling and like getting myself back together. And he was just like, no. Like he's like treating it like, the dog's tongue was medicinal. And he was just like, no, there's enzymes in the tongue and it helps break down things. Like this is how dogs, heal their wounds in the wild. Like they just lick it back to health. It'll stop the bleeding. And I was like, okay, can you just like pour some water on it? Give me your t-shirt maybe? Like.
So you didn't take him up on the dog lick, huh?
I didn't.
Okay,
I didn't. I just felt a little weird about it.
Where does the dog makeout session happen?
Well, like after I was like, I don't know, and he was just like, no, look, it's fine. And so then he just gave girlfriend a big kiss in front of me. And that just made me wonder, how much more is he doing this? Is he carrying around mouthwash? Was he expecting me to kiss him after that? I don't know. It was there's a few thoughts in my head after that.
And I hate to ask for more graphic detail, but was it tongue to tongue dog kiss? He opened his mouth?
Yeah, the tongues kind of came out. There's definitely some licking exchanges on the faces.
They were licking each other.
Yeah, there was just a lot. There was a lot of licking action around the mouth. Just full lip contact on the nose.
Excuse me. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think a lot of people would argue with you.
Is that Josh on the phone?
Yeah, actually it is. He's been on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Hi, Rachel. I had no idea that was what the thing was that you thought was weird.
I mean, it was a little off-putting. It was just, it irked me a little in the end, I think.
Okay, but no, let me explain. I wanted to show you how clean a dog's mouth was. I wasn't making out with the dog. I wanted to show you how clean it was so it would lick your leg.
All right, well, your tongues were touching, so it really looked like you were heading for a makeout sesh to me.
Well, yes, our tongues were touching, but that was just to prove to you that dogs have clean mouths,
I mean, that's fine. I've had a dog lick me before. I just don't do it like that on purpose. I understand. It's fine. I mean, I'm just not trying. I'm not trying to have that dog be my doctor right now and lick my wounds.
No, I get it. I thought it would be good. I thought it would be useful. I don't know.
Josh, one, I don't know that your facts about dogs having clean mouths are true. I think that's an old wives' tale. And two, why on earth would you think it's a good idea to, one, kiss your dog and then offer to have your dog clean up, essentially a stranger's wounds?
Mm-hmm. The simplest way that I can actually say it is that dog saliva has a lot of white blood cells in it it's very good to help clean out wounds, clean out scrapes, get all the gravel outside of, Look, even if you have a sunburn, girlfriend can lick that right off for you.
Oh my gosh, Josh, that is so wrong.
Josh, it sounds like you've done a lot of research in finding reasons for your dog to lick you.
I have not to lick me. No, just to heal.
No, just stick with aloe vera, Josh. That is weird, man.
Tylenol, stuff like that.
To me, I don't know. It's a little gross. I mean, we were out in the woods that day anyway, so you don't know what she was already licking up off the ground, what she was sniffing,
Anything that goes in that mouth is going to be cleaned out by that mouth.
Okay, Josh. All right. Let's leave
Good point,
the mouth
Josh.
out of it.
That's what they say. That's what they say, right?
Oh,
All right, Rachel.
Why did you
Rachel,
Oh.
after hearing everything that you just heard, Josh and his dog would love it if you would go out on a second date with them. Would you be interested? We will pay for it.
I'm sorry, but I think I'm going to have to pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably for a lot of reasons. You definitely would always be second tier to girlfriend anyway.
Exactly. He's already got one girlfriend, so I don't want to be number two.
No.
Yeah.
I am making a mistake, Rachel. This girlfriend's just the one little facet of my life. My tongue, it works in many different ways, Rachel.
That's so gross.
You hear that,
Josh,
Rachel?
I'm hoping.
Are you sure? You're sure you don't want to go out with Josh and his mysterious tongue?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Yeah.
That is a hard pass,
it didn't
Josh.
help. It really didn't help your case.
Well, unfortunately, Josh, it just has to be you and your dog for a little while, which I don't think you're going to mind very much. So I think you're good, actually.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.